Okay. We gotta let the guys know.
I love the way the theme actually starts with that.
Yeah, I know, alright? The woman testified! In court! What do you want?
What the Yvonne?
Come on, I want you to tell me why you should your vote. Give me reasons. Give me answers. What are your neighbor's phone numbers?
How'd you get COVID, Devon? Tell me. And that one is.
Oh, my brother testified.
What do you mean you got COVID?
Oh, my brother. Oh, my brother.
The woman testified. I apologize on my knees.
On my knees.
In court.
Oh man. On my knees.
Randy, what's up, man? How you doing?
Yes.
Randy has a little PlayStation problem.
Oh really?
Yeah, they suspended his account.
Damn. What happened?
He's letting family members play Overwatch and they curse some guy out.
Oh
And
damn.
the guy reported him to Sony, and Sony's like, 7
Oh
day
shit.
ban. So he can't do anything for 7 days.
Damn, that's crazy.
You gotta watch out on those digital consoles, man. They could just ban the console and the account, and then you're screwed.
Man, that sucks.
Gotta behave. Give him an old PS4.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't know if he still has his PS4. He should just let them play it on the PS4 on a different account.
Yeah, if they're gonna do that, just do it on.
Yeah, this way if they get suspended, like, who cares? It's not his main account. He wrote good.
Yeah, see, that's why I don't even talk to people online that I don't really know. I'm like, I just talk to you guys, like, fuck.
And we do it on Discord, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so nobody really hears you on at Xbox Live or whatever.
Because Xbox is a pain in... All the gaming services with headsets is a pain in the ass because it sounds like shit. You can't hear anybody. Sometimes the sounds don't work. Sometimes there's an echo. It's just better to get on Discord and play a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told them I would be very... Yeah, you gotta watch out, man. They banned that console. It's a big brick. You could
Yeah,
probably
it
sell it
sucks.
and get most of the money back because somebody will just
Yeah.
buy it to, like, tear it down for parts.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you don't want to get stuck with a digital console. It's brick.
Yeah, because nobody could, like, take it anyway.
No.
So it's like, it's
It's
great.
like Apple with the
You're
iPads.
Yeah.
If somebody steals your iPad, Apple just locks it and it can never ever be used again.
Yeah. Oh, so it's the same thing. Like, they actually banned, like, the whole iPad.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Which is fucking dumb because
Yeah.
it could be used for parts, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they don't see it that way. So give me answers. On my knees. Here, I'll put it up closer over here. They get a better shot at it.
I apologize on my knees. In court.
In court.
In court. In court. No guy talks like that to an old man ought to get stepped on. Know what I mean? You gotta have a little respect.
You know what I mean?
No guy who talks like that to an old man ought to get stepped on. Know what I mean?
You want to get stemmed on.
The woman testified. The woman testified. In
I
court.
like how George C. Scott doesn't say shit after he tells him like he should be stepped on.
That's it.
I would have loved to see him get up and Tony punch him in the face.
That would be funny. He knocks him out.
Yeah. You gonna step up to me, old man? Yeah.
I'm gonna testify in your face.
Give me reasons why you're gonna punch me out.
Give me reasons. What do you mean you knocked him out?
He's a sadist. Oh, I'm punching him. No!
Punch him.
I apologize on my knees. In court! The woman testified! No, a guy who talks like that to an old man ought to get stepped on, know what I mean? You ought to have a little respect. In court!
He's totally Tony Soprano in that movie.
There was a rumor that they were filming the pilot of The Sopranos back in '97.
Oh, really?
So he literally could have been just taken off the lot for that movie.
Oh, that's why, maybe.
So that might have been just like that was pretty much a sneak peek at Tony Soprano, the upcoming Tony Soprano.
Oh, that's crazy.
We got Richard in here, we got Remy in here, we got Eli in here.
It's the unofficial prequel of Tony Soprano.
He got called for jury duty and then he moved to New Jersey.
Man.
What the hell are we playing here? Is there anything on Game Pass that's like new that's 2-player? Let's check.
Let me see.
We got all day here, so who gives a shit?
Yeah, there should be something better.
Dude, we gotta play MLB The Show on here
Oh, yeah.
when it comes out.
Just to mess with them.
You gotta tell Ludwin he's gotta get the Series X version, and he doesn't
Oh, yeah,
accidentally
that's
buy
right.
the Xbox One version.
Yeah, if he buys that version, then he's not going to have it, really.
Yeah. Where am I? I don't even know where I am right now.
Let me see.
Show all the
I'm going to go
games.
testify.
Any fucking 2-player games on Game Pass.
Yeah,
What
there
is
should be
this shit?
something.
Come on, get out of here.
Now, where are these
show all.
2-player games? Wait a minute. How you just go to... Oh, here we go.
Oh, fucking Anthem is on here. But that's kind of lame.
Let's see what games they got. Yeah, I never actually did play it, so I don't know what it's like, but...
It's
If
Destiny,
it's lame.
just like shittier.
Oh, yeah,
If we
forget
want to play
that.
Destiny, we could just play Destiny 2 because that runs on like 60 on here now. What else you got
Yeah.
on here? Let's see. Let's see if there's something fun.
They got Battlefield Hardline on here.
Nah, it's old though. It looks like a Dreamcast game. It's so fucking old. So for some reason, Control Ultimate Edition is free if you have PlayStation Plus.
Oh, really?
I don't know why, but it is. So I
That's weird.
got it.
Yeah.
Considering they don't want to give you the free fucking upgrade to begin with, well, they gave
Yeah.
the whole game away for free with the upgrade. Is Control a good game? Yeah, it's good. By the Remedy guys.
Let's see.
You know, when they had that Xbox game called Quantum Break that everyone took a dump all over?
Mm.
But then when Control was on PlayStation, like, oh, 9 out of 10. Because it's on PlayStation now. It's like, dude, Control was better than fucking... I mean, Quantum Break was better than Control.
Yeah.
But because
Well, I
Control
actually
was
do
on
have,
PlayStation- What?
I actually do have Doom Eternal. I don't know if you want to try that one.
I don't know if I have that installed. Let me check. Let me check all the games first, then I'll go back and see if I have it. I don't think I have it installed, but I can install it.
But yeah, the good thing is that one's on Game Pass anyway.
I own
let's
it.
see if we got anything
Because I
else.
ran out and bought it like a little schoolgirl and I didn't even play it yet. And it's on Game Pass now for free, like an idiot.
Yeah, I bought it already too.
So Game Pass is a scam. They're just giving us games we already paid for. I have Master Chief Collection on here. You have that or no?
That one I gotta reinstall it.
All right, don't worry about that. That's gonna take.
I actually own
That's
it,
gonna
but-
take like a fucking week to do.
Yeah, forget it. I'll just do it for next time.
I gotta buy that module for this console.
Yeah. I'm gonna just download it on my 5 terabytes so I can just save it on that, and then I'll just carry it over when we play it.
Yeah, you can do that.
So that way I don't have to like actually did delete it, I can just move it back and forth.
You can download NHL Rewind, NHL 94 Rewind. I think that's 2 players. It's like an 8-bit game, but we can play it. It's on Game Pass.
Yeah, let me see. I'll probably try that one.
It's right next to NHL 20. Returnal will be interesting to stream. I just gotta find space for that because I don't think I have enough space right now.
I gotta try medium. Might get that.
Remnant Asses. Oh, from the ashes. Not from the asses.
Plants vs. Zombies is on it.
So fucking God of War got that checkerboarded 4K 60 update today. So
Oh, really?
maybe later on tonight I'll check that out real quick on stream. If not, I'll check that out tomorrow on stream. But I downloaded it and it went into sleep mode, so my PlayStation 5 is totally broken now.
Damn.
Whenever it goes into sleep mode, that's it. It kills the console.
Damn.
Oh, look, Chris and Jill.
Let's see this.
Oh, what happened? I thought Yakuza wasn't coming to Xbox. Oh, I thought it was a PlayStation only game, right? They're all fucking on here for free on Xbox. What they fucking do? Well, those games are old. Well, I didn't have to pay for those games. You did. Yeah, you got Yakuza 0, 1, 2, 3,
shit.
4, and 5.
Oh yeah, they're all on here.
And 6 is coming. In like, I think they said at the end of March. You can have the whole fucking, you can play the whole series on here. What happened? What happened? I thought they were exclusive to Sony. What happened with that? What happened, Sony? What the fuck happened? You're letting these things just go? Five Nights at
Yeah, what was the
Freddy's.
NHL game?
It's called NHL. I have to find it now. I went all the way back up to the top. It's down here.
Oh yeah, Rewind, right?
Yeah, that's it. 94 Rewind. I think it's 2 players online. But then again, you don't have to buy it, so who cares? Whether it is or not. It only take like a second to download. We should play No Man's Sky on here at some point. I think that's 4 players online. I actually bought Ori Will of the Wisps for Switch. Gonna give that as a gift. Oh look, Quantum Break. You know, the game that people said was shit, but it's fucking better than Control. It's by the same people. Xbox posted a meme about the toll lady. Yeah, I sent that out to the people in the chat. The group chat.
Let's see.
Is Anthony gonna fucking analyze that thing? I'm just joking. Hollow Knight's on here. Is Gears Judgment like online co-op?
I think so. I'm not
Because
sure.
I never fucking beat that game. If we can do online co-op, we could just play it and beat it.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with that. I'll install it.
Yeah, if it has it, that's cool.
Gatto Roboto. This is a good game, everybody. With this cat. Check that out. Oh, do you have the first Star Wars Battlefront?
I actually don't, but I think it's on here.
Yeah, it should be on here. Don't worry about that right now. The problem, when I say that, don't worry about that right now, it means the game is like fucking huge and it'll take you forever to download it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it'll be next time.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind playing Call of Duty and shit, but
Yeah, it's fun, but
let's see
it's
if this Gears of War game is online multiplayer. Because we could do that. Online co-op, I mean. Because I never
Yeah.
beat it. So if we could play the game together and beat it,
yeah.
it saves me fucking time.
Well, yeah, like Gears Tactics, right?
No. No.
Oh, 5? Yeah.
No, not Gears 5. Gears Judgment. With,
Oh, Judgment,
with
yeah,
Baird
yeah.
on the cover. And everyone's like, I don't want to play as Baird because he's a stupid friggin' dick. Oh, man, I missed Madden. Fuck! Fuck! Madden was free the other day.
Damn.
Download this shit now.
Oh, yeah, the NHL game said that, like, you actually have to pay for it. I mean, it's cheaper, but...
You have to pay for it?
Yeah, it didn't say it was free for some reason. I thought it was on here.
It is. It's on Game Pass for free. That's how I played it. I didn't pay for it. You have Game
Yeah.
Pass Ultimate, or you have... What do you got?
I actually do have Ultimate, so it should... I don't know why it showed up, like, for paying for it or something. Let me see.
Try to just skip that. See if it lets you, like, skip that payment shit. What do I have to delete on?
Yeah, there's three different bundles, but it should just show it.
No, you gotta pick the free bundle. Or, like, the regular bundle. Pick, like, the lowest one. The lowest one will be free.
Yeah, it should be this. I don't know why it's not doing it.
Is Madden fucking playable anymore? Like, it was free to play for, like...
No, it's still like 62, even if you pick that one. That's weird. And there isn't like a different version of this? Hold on.
Let me see what
Can
you
you... Yeah, I can get the trial now, but that's a different game.
Let me see what the fuck's going on here.
Why is it not
I
just...
literally just like saw the game of Game Pass and installed the cheap one,
Yeah.
and they did it for free. No, you son of a bitch.
Oh, wait, let me put... Oh, okay, let me put 94. That's probably why.
Yeah, 94. Don't do the regular thing.
That's why I did it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why, because you could buy it with, like, the current game. That's why.
Yeah, just do 94 by itself, and it's free.
Because I was like, wait a minute, I don't want to do all that.
Delete this Baller Wonderland bullshit. Fuck that game.
Huh.
I can install that later.
Is Finn Balor in it?
Fuck him. How big is this Madden update? Dude, I deleted a fucking game. How much more space do I have to delete?
Yeah, I know.
I'm getting so fucking tired of this shit. I mean, yeah, I should have gotten the drive, but I didn't pick it up yet.
Yeah.
I already deleted that Baller Wonderland bullshit. What
Yeah.
else I gotta do? Fucking just delete Hitman. I'm not even fucking playing it.
Yeah, I'm saving up for that drive because I want to get that one just to have like extra space on it.
I was gonna fucking save Hitman on one of my
Yeah.
SSDs, but whatever. I don't
It
even care.
sucks.
I already beat it on PC, so I fucking bought it for nothing.
There's a game called The Killer Is Dead. What the hell is this?
That's old. That's an old game.
I am
Yeah, it was for 360.
on my knees. In court! You know, a guy who talks like that to an old man ought to get stepped on, know what I mean? You ought to have a little respect. In court!
In
You
court.
know, a guy who talks like that to an old man ought to get stepped on, know what I mean? You ought to have... The woman testified! You know, a guy who talks like that to an old man ought to get stepped on, know what I mean? The woman testified! You know, a guy who talks like that to an old man ought to get stepped on, know what I mean? I apologize. On my knees.
Oh God.
I apologize.
On my knees.
Hey! I'm strictly business. Get ready for a beatdown. You don't want none of me. You ready, punk? This is the worst mistake you've ever made. Nothing is going to get in my way. Get ready for a beatdown.
You can't always get what you want, but you get what you need. I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. You'll be the next victim of the Hitman.
It sounds like Bret Hart.
that is Bret Hart. I ripped these from the game, the WrestleMania game.
Oh, really?
And in your house.
Pleased to
Oh,
meet
yeah, I
you.
already owned
Put her
this.
there, pal.
See.
I'm ready
There's
for my
only 7 gigs
close-up.
for Gears Transmit.
What
It's
a
not
wimp!
bad.
Who does this guy think he is?
Ah, what an idiot!
What a... Hello! That's not very fair! Now that was cheap! Did you hear that? And... No, wait a minute!
What time is it? Ah! I'll squash you like a grape. It's time! It's time! It's... What time is it?
That's so old.
I don't know why it doesn't tell me how many players Gears is. Like, it doesn't say if it's online.
I'm installing it now. You install Gears of War Judgment.
All right, I'm gonna just install it and then see if it
install
works.
It takes a couple of minutes,
Yeah.
like 5 minutes to install.
I already owned it before because it was actually free with something. I
It
forget what I
has
got.
online, but I don't know if it has like campaign
Yeah.
online co-op or whatever the hell.
Yeah.
Because if we could just play that and knock it out, that's the only one.
Yeah, I
haven't
mean,
beaten.
most of them did, but I don't know if this one did.
I haven't beaten this one. That's
Mm.
why. This is the only one I didn't beat.
Yeah. Yeah, and I already have Rainbow Six, so I had that ready whenever.
I think I got that on here. I'm not sure.
It's nice because the Series X version actually just came out too, like a few days ago. I think it was.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff,
Yeah.
ready? Last push.
You want to do it? I'll probably just play a little bit and then I'll be out. All right.
What do you got to do? You got to shovel?
Yeah, because my dad just wanted to get it because we already went out twice, but we're just taking our time with it because it is like really deep now. It's crazy.
No, we all got screwed over here too. And the fucking snowblower broke.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we
Shit.
got the driveway done, and then the snowblower just died. And the snowblower needs... We need to have it, like, repaired now.
Man, that sucks.
Crazy. Come on, hurry up, Gears of War.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll play for a little bit, and then if you go do what you got to do, and I'll come back. We'll come back later because I'll get some sleep.
Yeah, I could come back later anyway, so that's fine.
Yeah, so we'll play something real quick.
Yeah.
We'll just see if this shit has it. Because I'm getting tired. This medicine knocks me the fuck out, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's why you couldn't do the morning yesterday too. Like
Well, I was
pass
up,
you
it
out.
was like today. Like I'm up, but then I start to get
Yeah.
tired out of nowhere. And then I had to lay down for a little bit, and I end up sleeping for like the whole fucking day.
Yeah.
I'll just set my alarm though. I didn't set my alarm yesterday. I'll set it today.
Yeah. Yeah, we got plenty of time because, like, I already knew I was gonna call out today anyway. I was like, "Fuck."
So I don't know what you were gonna
Because
do.
Imagine if I called and George C. Scott answered at work.
What do you mean they're coming to work? Put your parents on the phone. I want to talk to them.
Give me that phone number. I want answers.
Fax me their marriage certificate.
Oh yeah, I already got Titanfall 2 also.
I don't know if that's on here. I don't think I have it on. This is because this is the streaming one.
Oh, okay.
I really just gotta buy like I think I buy portable SSD or something and just put all the old Xbox games on it. Then I'll have a terabyte of space for the new stuff.
Yeah, it says Titanfall 2 is on EA Play, but I don't know if it's on...
Yeah, but that game also takes forever to install.
Oh, that's true too,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the problem, man. All these games are too big. It'll be fucking...
Yeah, they made a lot of them big.
Be 7 o'clock at night. Your dad's gonna be banging on the door. We're supposed to fucking go out there like 6 hours ago.
How long is that game taking?
Yeah, right.
What do you mean the game is still downloading? Show me that hard drive.
Xbox Live on the phone. Final Fantasy 12 headlines Xbox Game Pass.
Yeah. I told my parents I'm going to show them that movie. I'll probably do that on Friday or something. Oh, man. The best 12 Angry Men ever.
Lord Zed has the Power Rangers number and Mighty Morphin preview.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. I should have went to this menu. Then I could see everything on Game Pass.
Nintendo canceled Star Fox TV show after Netflix leaked Legend of Zelda plans. Okay. Damn, man. The Falconeer is going to be on Game Pass Ultimate. Good thing I didn't buy that game.
That's true.
I dodged a bullet there. Who's in the chat room? We got 5 people here. And now like 3 people are going to leave. Watch.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Final Fantasy Remake 2 story. Remake 2. Will continue to go beyond players' expectations. Okay. Vince McMahon countersues. XFL guy. DuckTales prototype reveals unused song. Wow. I gotta get a hold of that.
Are these Wasteland games any good?
Oh shit. No, they're like top down. Hey, if you like the top down shit. Hey, Abbo,
yeah, I'm not big on. Yeah, I'm not that big on those games.
Me
That's
neither.
what it is.
The last one that I liked was Warcraft.
Yeah.
I'm checking Gears now. So I'll see what the fuck.
Yeah. I still have Xeno Crisis, so we could probably do that too. They made a Stranger Things game.
This is the game we try to get banned in. Throw this game in the trash now. Come on, man. I gotta beat it. I beat all the Gears games. I haven't beaten this one. We're gonna try to beat it together so we can get through it quick.
Yeah.
There's 2 campaigns. What?
Really? Yeah.
Oh, you need 40 stars to unlock Aftermath. Okay, so I guess we're not playing Aftermath. Create a public game. We want casual.
Let's see, how long is this taking?
I don't want like an online verse game.
Yeah, just the regular thing. Oh, it shouldn't take that
This
long.
game looks like shit on this TV.
Damn.
Our mission was
Gears
to
of War.
rendezvous with a supply convoy. But then, things started to go wrong.
Old Russian guy
How
from
exactly
Gears
did
Five
things go
Oh,
wrong, Lieutenant?
Oh, really?
Gradually, sir. And then,
yeah? Is it really cell shaded? I've never noticed that before.
Damn. I thought this was supposed to be X enhanced. I guess
whatever
not.
it was, it looked like it was headed right for our convoy. Only Paddock knew what he was looking at. But he didn't
Oh,
say
damn.
anything.
That sucks.
What am I doing? Get out of here. You only get 2 weapons in this, and you use Y to switch weapons. It's really dumb.
Really?
What was that? The
Damn.
fucking People Can Fly did this shit, right? Those idiots. They can fly to hell. Create a public campaign that anyone can join. Join a public campaign. I can't make a private campaign? Oh yeah, you can. Party type, joinable with friends. Oh, invite only. Here you go.
One.
Your Gears players will allow all your friends to join without invitation. Oh yeah, you can do that. You can do system link.
Hmm.
You can hook this up to a 360 and system link it.
Ah.
Yeah, Jeff, you could just jump into my game. Is it done
Oh, that's
downloading?
cool. No, it's on like 2 gigs now.
Okay, you know what we should do? You have Gears
Should
5
we?
installed, right?
Yeah.
We should try to do fucking High Busters. Because I didn't play that yet.
All right. Yeah, we could do that one.
Let me see if I even have it installed on here. Probably not. I'll have to install
Yeah,
it.
actually, I gotta see if I do because I don't know if I did it yet. Because I'm still trying to beat the actual campaign, so I don't know if I did it.
You didn't beat Gears 5 yet?
No.
What?
Yeah,
You testified in court that you beat Gears 5. Come on, why didn't you beat it yet? Give me reasons. I don't have Gears 5 on here, so I'm going to have to install it, but,
all right. So yeah, we probably have to do that another time then.
yeah, or when you go when you go out and do the snow, start downloading Gears 5.
Yeah, I'll see if I have to. Yeah, because I might as well download this now, so it's ready.
Download Judgment, just for the hell of it. And then download Gears 5 before that. And then by the time I wake up and everything, we should both be done downloading the Gears 5. And then we could do High Busters.
Yeah, I'm gonna set that up then.
Too bad Resident Evil didn't have online. Like, campaign online. Co-op.
They actually did. They had that for like 3 gave you like a game like that.
Yeah, but that's not really... That's not... I'm not talking about that shit. I'm talking about, like, the story. Like, too bad
the
I couldn't
story
play as,
mode,
like,
yeah.
Jill and you play as Carlos and shit. And we're running through the thing.
Oh
together.
yeah. Yeah, that would have actually made more sense if they did. That would have been cooler, but
Yeah, man. They fucking sucked at that.
I don't know why they didn't do that with that one, but
Because at Capcom, why would they do anything good? Oh, the fans want first-person Ethan, right? And we don't want that shit. Fuck that. Yeah, I don't even want to play... And they're going to make you play as Chris in first-person.
oh really?
Yeah,
That was
and I don't
dumb.
want to play as him as first-person either. Sorry. I'd rather play as him in third-person, but,
All right, so I put that on the install, so now it's on that. So that one
So
should
you
be
got
installing
the-
Hivebusters.
You got the NHL game installed yet?
Oh yeah, that game was done already.
All right, so you have everything queued up. We can play the NHL game for now. Madden wants 49 gigs for an update? This was a free-to-play fucking game. Get this out of here.
That's retarded.
Yeah, uninstall that shit. It was already 40 gigs. Hey, give me Gears 5. I'll have that
That's
queued up
dumb.
too.
That's stupid, dude.
Just so you guys know that are watching the stream, Frontline Fuels of War is still free. Breakdown is still free. Crackdown 1 and 2 are still free. Oh, and MX... MX Unleashed for the original Xbox is still free. So go to xbox.com and download all that shit. And for some reason, Control Ultimate Edition is free on PlayStation. They didn't want to give you the free upgrade, but they want to give you the fucking whole game for free.
Sure.
Oh, Way Out is a good call. Yeah, we should do that at some point. I bought that game years ago and I never played it. Yeah, that's a good idea, Abbo. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. We'll do A Way Out. Or we'll do it later tonight, depending on what happens with Hivebusters.
Let's see. Controls.
I still don't know why the hell Scorpion is on the cover of Call of Duty.
Yeah, I don't know either.
It's not Scorpion, it's Ermac.
It's Ermac.
Remember when Angry Joe did that interview with Ed Boon? It was like, yeah, we all know Ermac is Spanish, right? Yeah. And Ed Boon's like, get this guy away from me now.
Yeah. Yeah, that was stupid. He was like, yeah, one for the Hispanics. I was like, what?
Yeah, it's Ermac is like some old white fucking like, what the hell is he?
Yeah, I know he's like some kind of sorcerer or something.
Sorcerer.
Like that.
I was gonna say magician, and I was like, that's not the right word.
Yeah, he's a sorcerer.
He's an old white fucking sorcerer that's like wrapped up in mummy shit now.
Yeah, it's like, how's he Hispanic?
He was tanned in the Ultimate Mortal Kombat game, but that was just to make him look different.
Yeah.
It's like 5 to 6 hours is not too long. Yeah, that's a good idea. Thanks for suggesting that, because we're going to do that now. That's definitely going to be a dedicated stream.
New playoffs.
So this game right here, MX Unleashed, that's also free. You have to go on Xbox.com and type the names of these games, and they're free. As long as you have gold, they're free. They're not advertising them anymore or anything, but they're just free. So MX Unleashed, Crackdown 1 and 2, Frontline Fuels of War, and look, Breakdown. These aren't the greatest games ever made, but they're fucking free. So why not? You're paying for the service. Get another couple of free games out of it.
Yeah.
The Falconeer is going to be free. I had the lineup over here. I don't know where the hell I put it. I think I know where it is. Let's look at my desktop. So February.
Teams.
Wolfenstein The Young Blood's going to be on xCloud. Jurassic Park Evolution is going to be on xCloud and console. Stealth 2 is on console and xCloud. Project Winter is on cloud, console, and PC. The Falconeer is going to be on the cloud, the console, and the PC. Final Fantasy 12 is going to be console and PC. And Ghost of a Tale is going to be on PC. With Game Pass Ultimate. Or just Game Pass, or whatever the fuck. What the hell are you installing over there?
No, yeah, I was just looking to see like where the online was for this thing for the
For what?
NHL game.
Let me get in there. I'll tell you. All right, so I'm queued up for High Busters and Gears 5, so that's
Alright.
downloading. I want to go to the NHL game. I think this game had online. Excuse me.
Hmm.
Okay. Team 1. Oh, I guess this doesn't have online. I thought it did.
Oh, it's just offline.
Oh, well, fuck that. Close. Get out of that
Damn.
game. Oh, wow. Final Fantasy VIII's on Game Pass? I bought it. So is Gears installed for you? The Gears Judgment?
Let's see. No, it actually, yeah, because it switched over to an update that it needed for Gears 5.
What about Gears Judgment? Did you download that one?
Yeah, that one I still got to download.
So
It's
you
at
did-
like 2:30.
230. What do you mean 230?
It's at like 2 gigs basically.
Oh.
Yeah, let me see if I can switch over and see how long it'll take.
What else do we have here? Too bad that Power Ranger game wasn't fucking co-op. You know how awesome that would be?
Yeah, that would have been cool. I think they have one that's like that, but I don't know if it's like that online.
No, they have it, but it's couch co-op. It's not online.
That's all it is. Yeah.
G.I. Joe, I don't think has fucking online co-op. Let me check. I don't think
Oh, it isn't online.
I don't
Yeah.
know if it does. I don't think it does. I'm gonna double check now. So I beat the medium, and I enjoyed it overall. I was looking at the reviews and saw you're actually wrong. Yes, on the second stream, I finished the game, and at like 5 o'clock in the morning, when the credits ended, it asked me for a review. So I did the review live on stream. So if you go back to part 2 of my stream, you'll see me sitting there figuring out what I'm gonna write. All that's recorded on the stream here. Like you see me like trying to struggle with like what I'm gonna. I ended up plugging in a keyboard. And by the way, you can play the medium with the mouse and the keyboard on the Xbox. Just in case you guys were wondering. Campaign. Co-op, okay. It's only couch co-op, god damn it.
Yeah, man, that sucks.
Yeah, it does suck. I do like how PlayStation is their place, so you can play local games together. Yeah, I know. Well, it's too fucking bad I don't fucking play PlayStation. When PlayStation gets better graphics than Xbox, I'll be on PlayStation.
Yeah, until then.
Until then, I'm fucking stuck on Xbox. So far, PlayStation wins overall with the dashboard. Because this dashboard on the big screen looks like shit.
Damn.
On PlayStation 5 with this TV, at the dashboard, it looks gorgeous. That's because Xbox used a 1080p dashboard. Not a good look.
Hmm.
They gotta fix that. Or at least give you the option. Oh, God. I do like how PS5 is always in HDR too. Yeah, I know. It's really cool. And I don't know why Xbox doesn't want to do that. Maybe because it's on the same grid as the S or something? I don't fucking know. It has to be, right? Because if the dashboard's at 1080p on the Series X, that means it's got to be on the same grid as the Series S as far as like output. That makes sense now. I didn't even think of it like that before. But they got to give you the option, man. At least let you go in the options and turn that on. They let you turn everything else on in the options. Is Cyberpunk fucking 2 players online?
That one I don't know if it is. Let's see.
I could just fucking open it. Because you installed it, right? You bought that game?
Yeah, I have it. So it should be.
Do you like the game? What do you think about it?
I mean, I think it's a pretty good game. Like, the only thing I didn't like was the fact that it was like crashing like day one. I mean, now at least it works, but
I can't even hear anything. I gotta...
yeah, I mean, they kind of copied that whole future thing in the game. It kind of feels like Blade Runner.
Well, that's the point.
Yeah.
I don't think this
It's
is...
like a dirty version of Blade Runner.
I don't think this is a 2-player co-op. I don't like that guy the guy that's your friend. I think that guy's so fucking annoying.
Yeah.
He looks like a guy that would eat like 25 burritos and then be like, "Can I use your bathroom, man?" And then just fucking destroy your bathroom.
Yeah.
And your bathroom would smell for like 75 days. That's what that guy looks like. Fuck it then. I guess just get on Call of Duty or something. We'll play a couple of rounds and you go do what you gotta
Yeah,
do.
we'll just do that.
And we'll come back later and play High Busters.
Right. With Scorpion's face on it.
We'll play Mortal Call of Duty.
You have to go finish the driveway or you're going to take the bus tomorrow.
Alright.
Because he can't get the car out.
Alright.
Okay?
Come on,
Leave
do it
him
now.
out there already and come back in to take a break.
Alright.
Alright, so what are you going to do? You going to play around or you going to go? You can go if you need to.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna just go because I think he just wants to do it now, so.
Alright, so whenever
I'll just come back later because everything will be downloaded anyway later, so.
Yeah, so later on just message me. I'll set my alarm.
Alright.
And then whatever, we'll meet back up.
Alright, man. Alright, yeah, I'll meet back up then.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright, bye. Well, Eli, if you want to come on, man. Why don't we play a fun game? I want to play RE2, but I don't want to play RE2. I want to play RE3. Hey, fuckface! Destroy your bathroom. Yes. That guy just looks like a fart. He sounds like a fart. Hey, man, let's go hit this guy's house. He's annoying.
This is Anthony from DC. What's going on, fellas?
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You fucking hijacked my stream. Echo.
What's going on?
Well, do you
Can you
want
hear
to
me?
play something, or you want to watch me play Resident Evil 3?
Play RE3. Oh, I have until like 4 o'clock. So I can't like play anything. I could jump in chat though. If I don't know.
No, just
What do
stay
you wanna
here.
play?
Just talk to me.
Yeah, I can stay here.
Whatever you want to do.
It's all good. I'm just in the middle, shoveling snow because the driveway is completely fucked, and my mom has to get home from work eventually. So I got to make sure she has like space in here. We got fucking slammed with snow.
God damn it. So how's your dad doing? Doing all right?
Yeah, everything on that end's going good, and my mom had to obviously go to work today, even in the shitty snow. But she's all vaccinated, so she's all good.
Our friggin' snowblower broke after she did the thing.
Really?
Yeah, it's gotta be fixed now.
Oh man. Yeah, no, the roads they're like fine now, but like the fact that everything's plowed in, so like the fucking my driveway's all plowed in, and I had to do the side too where I park my car, so it's just been like trying to deal with that. We haven't really had snow like this in a while, so it's kind of nice though. But the downside is the shoveling,
What's going on?
Oh shit!
Who's
This
in
is an Anthony and Richard hijack stream.
It's a Resident Evil bullshit.
We're taking it over!
As I'm
Anthony,
shoveling
you gotta
snow
fix
in my
that.
driveway.
You gotta fix that echo, Anthony.
You guys know
What was that?
the pirate ships?
You gotta fix that echo.
I don't know why there's an echo because I have headphones plugged in. I have my headset plugged in.
Echo.
That's definitely Anthony. The minute he jumped in, the echo.
All right, how about let me try to unplug it and plug it back in. All right, now
Yeah, I still hear it. Whatever.
Echo.
I'll fix it. Hold on.
It's only when
I'm just gonna
through your thing.
I'm just gonna mute myself so it doesn't keep happening. Hold on.
Ah!
Echo.
Yeah, see, it's him. I'm gonna
Am I coming out on the stream?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, you're coming out through my desktop audio.
Very nice. My internet cut out.
Your internet cut out?
Yeah.
The fuck?
I was like, what's going on here? And then I went downstairs and there was a red light on the router.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah. Have to unplug it, then plug it back in.
They have to come and do they have to take the box down in the garage and put a whole new box in there so I can get the faster internet. Hopefully that resolves. Because sometimes the box goes out and I have to go down there and like reset it and hold the button down. With the new one that they're going to put in there, you don't have to do any of that. So thank God.
Sounds more convenient.
I'm going to have to head out to class from now. I will see you guys later, says Ramy.
See you later, Ramy.
Resident Evil has summoned him.
Magical. So don't you want to pay $35 for Godzilla 4Ks?
No.
Alright. How does it sound now?
Good. Yeah, no
Okay.
echo. We're good. What'd you do?
I just had to adjust some stuff on the sensitivity side because it was like picking it up for some reason.
I just beat Resident Evil 3. That's how fucking long it took you to fix that problem.
Wow, this is a really short game.
I beat it in 3 seconds.
How is that that new survival horror game that we're talking about?
Oh, the medium?
Yeah.
It's psychological horror, so you're not going to be pulling out guns and shit. But it's like Resident Evil because you pick up notes, you got to combine certain things. Combining weapons, not weapons, but items is easier in this game than it is Resident Evil.
Do you like that? Like, do you like the fact that there's no combat?
I think the way that this game was made, yes, I like it. Because I played Murder Soul Suspect, and it's like the same thing. There's no combat in that.
Yeah. Would you consider it more of like a point and click? Even though there's no pointing and clicking, would you call it an adventure game? Or is it like, does it feel like survival horror?
I would say it's a walking simulator with, it's like a haunted house, let's just say that.
Yeah.
You're walking through a haunted house, but you could still the character could still get killed if you do the wrong thing. Like the guy chased me, grabbed me, and he killed me.
Kind of has a similar vibe to Until Dawn
Yeah.
and the other one, Man of Medan.
I think these guys at Blair Witch, the one that came out like a year or two ago, and that game I didn't like.
I didn't play
I
that
still
one.
haven't played that. Yeah.
It's on Game Pass, but I didn't like it.
I mean,
Well,
you
if we
said
try it
runs
on
at,
Game Pass, then we're poor. So.
You said it runs at like 12 frames on the One X.
Yeah. That's why I was like, nah. I don't
Yeah, that's painful. So what did you do? Did you play this in like vivid mode to avoid like the 30 frames on this new game?
Motherfucker, I played it. I'm playing it through that 1080p Elgato. I'm not enjoying this TV at all because I can't use it. I got.
But
two
can you at
systems
least
here.
get it the?
One's hooked up to the 4K, and one's hooked up to the fucking Elgato. And I'm using the one on the Elgato more than the one on the 4K. They gotta make that capture card so I can just buy it and play my
they gotta
goddamn
do it.
games.
Then you can get the best of both worlds.
Yeah, then I could take one Xbox out of this room and put it somewhere else. I could finally stick it up my ass and leave it there.
Just a nice big square.
Yeah, and then cash out with that GameStop stock.
I liked your very detailed analogy of why you don't like
That guy? Yeah, fuck
the
that
friend
guy.
from Cyberpunk.
Dude, come on. He looks like he smells like a bunch of farts. Just look at
Yeah.
him.
He just really likes those burritos.
For some reason, I don't trust that guy.
I don't know. Maybe he betrays you.
Yeah, he probably does. I'm gonna have to just read the ending.
You're not gonna finish it.
That's a game I'll play like 5 minutes each time I fucking stream. I ain't gonna sit there and stream that game.
Don't you want to pull like a 40-hour session?
Nah, it's alright. I can't even pull a 40-minute session.
Hmm.
Like, Jeff was like, oh, I got a shovel. I was like, thank God. That's why I could get some fucking sleep.
Oh man. Have you slept yet?
Yeah, but there's just these pills, man. The pills knock me out. I gotta take pills in the morning and pills at night.
Yeah, the other day when you were like, I still haven't slept, I was like, same.
Yeah, no. The last 2 weeks I've been screwed up. And the medium didn't help because I was like, oh, I'll play the medium for 5 minutes. And that turned into like fucking 5 hours.
I was there for the first session.
And then the second night, I just went the full 6 hours, and that was it.
So like, you streamed it the following night, and I wasn't there for that one because I was sleeping.
Oh, I need a better excuse than that. Nah, I don't care what the hell you do. I don't care if you're there or not. Like, it's up to you.
No,
What
I'm
do you
just
wanna do?
like, I watched your first stream, and then after that, I pulled an all-nighter. So I was awake all the way until like 11 p.m. the following day.
Yeah, man.
Then I woke up at like 2 a.m. because your sleep schedule is still messed up even after an all-nighter. It's like, because you go to sleep, but then you wake up anyways.
Yeah.
And then I saw that you were streaming, and I was like, I do want to fix my sleep schedule.
Yeah, just do what you gotta do for you, man. Don't worry about it. That's why I had it archived. Like, you guys can always go back and watch that.
Yeah. Which I do appreciate because, well, last night you were live, but I was able to have a workout.
Yeah.
I ordered these weights from Amazon.
Nice.
Big dumbbells. And yeah. Doesn't even feel like a full like 40 minutes when you're watching a stream while working out.
Yeah, that's why I like podcasts, man. I just put this shit on and you get on the treadmill or whatever and you just listen to whatever. It makes the time go by.
If you don't have that, then it feels like it takes forever.
Yeah, no. Then you count the minutes down.
Mm-hmm. I was doing biceps and shoulders, and now my biceps are like really sore.
Yeah, you gotta do curls too. Get little, like the smaller
Yeah.
dumbbells.
I have they're 25 pounds each, so they're a little hefty. But
Just take
I
your
was
time
doing-
with them. Don't do anything too crazy. And it'll
yeah,
work
I'm
out.
trying not to like, cause I was doing curls and I was also doing the shoulder exercises where you slightly bend over, but then you like pull your arms up to your sides.
Yeah.
So that works out both your arms and your shoulders. But there are some exercises where like I can't do them yet because you're laying down on the floor and then you have to lift them up over your face,
Yeah.
but like from behind your head. So it's like, no, they're too heavy for that.
Yeah, just take your time. Wait till you break everything down by lifting, and then gradually you'll be able to do other stuff. You'll be more flexible.
Yeah.
Takes time. That stuff takes time. Just like everything, obviously, but just keep it steady. Don't go too hard on it. You don't want to get injured.
Steady. Eat a decent diet.
Yeah. You don't want to do anything too crazy over there.
I've lost like 35 pounds just by changing my diet.
It's good. That's what happened to me years ago, and I can never replicate that again.
Why do you think that is? Like, is that because
I'm getting
the
old.
food is
No,
getting old?
I'm getting old.
Hmm.
When you get old, everything stops. Everything gets slower.
Everything, yeah. Metabolism and stuff.
Yeah, so that's what it is. Figure it out. I'm still eating the good stuff, so I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah,
And then
that's all
hopefully
we can
when
do.
hopefully this shit ends, I can get back with my guy.
Because then he'll be able to point you in the right direction and give you some good things to do.
Well, yeah, he started by breaking me down, and dude, I was like fucking,
Dead.
yeah, I was beyond dead. I couldn't even my back was all fucking like slanted and everything. I couldn't even stand up. But that's what you got to do. He's got to break you down so that you're fucking good to go. Like everything's flowing, your blood's
Calories are
flowing and
burning.
everything. Yeah, he's got to break you down completely.
Yeah.
And we had started that. That was the first session, and then this whole virus shit went down, and that was it. The whole year went down the toilet. I should have been down 60 pounds by now, at least.
Yeah, that would have been pretty nice. This pandemic's not really helping anything. Like, it's getting in the way of my school or schooling.
A lot of people are getting divorced over this shit too, which is crazy.
Let's be together forever. And then they move in with each other.
Oh yeah, oh no, you want the kid to wear a mask? I don't want him to wear a mask. All right, then get out of the house.
Yep, you guys sure picked each other.
It's crazy though. That's what's happening. People are fucking.
Why even get married?
Cabin
You're not-
fever.
Why
They're
get
like,
married?
they can't.
I just beat the game now, Anthony. It's the ending. See how quick that was?
That was fast.
God, what a short game.
It just loaded my fucking save and just went boom.
Takes like 2 seconds to beat.
3 minutes and 56 seconds. At least I got a B rank.
3 minutes and 56 seconds and 59 milliseconds.
Exactly.
One save.
When are they gonna give us new costumes for this game, Anthony?
Never.
Come on, why not? So what's the
When are
deal?
they
With,
gonna...
what's the deal with the Xbox? They tweeted the fucking the tall lady with the Xbox refrigerator.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, because Capcom put out an official release saying like, we've realized that you guys love her.
Yeah,
And
I
we
read
wanted
that. I read that
yeah.
last night.
So she's 9 feet or whatever.
Yeah, 9'2".
People are all fucking getting hard over it and shit. And I don't understand, man.
Because they're
Well,
virgins,
she's-
Anthony. You
I
don't
mean,
know
I'm-
your
I mean-
audience?
Jesus. That's amazing.
It's amazing because you didn't say it. That's why.
What did you
Hey,
say?
man.
I completely missed it.
I mean, most people on YouTube are, you know.
I said, he's like, I don't understand why people are crazy about the tall lady. I said, because your audience is virgins.
Oh, okay.
And he
But
started
hey, man, I
laughing
mean,
'cause
a lot of people are pent up on YouTube, and what are you gonna do?
So we can't all have girlfriends.
And then that's why Capcom was like, "Yo, we got to change these guidelines because these motherfuckers are gonna make these nude mods like immediately."
yeah, come on, they knew that was gonna happen. They knew what they were doing.
Imagine
Well,
if they
that's-
started
that's for
taking
any
like fan art, but like
The same
X-rated
thing with
fan art
DOA.
for commission.
Yeah, it's like same thing with DOA. It's like they were trying to put the they were trying to like block it behind a paywall, even though people are gonna just download it anyway because it's on PC. It's like, what do you expect DOA anime fans to want? Like, they're gonna download it. It's just the facts. And it's like Capcom knew that this shit was gonna happen. Like you said, it's like it's the same thing with DOA. It's like, oh, we're not gonna try to really like. We're not going to try to exploit the women in this game, but then we're going to put it behind a paywall anyway. It's like, dude, we know what you guys are doing.
Ugly Baker was a Doom guy in that thing? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with Resident Evil. Whatever. As long as they end this bullshit and then they turn around and they go back to the regular stuff.
For Medium, right? Troy Baker.
Yeah, Troy Baker in the Medium.
Oh, I didn't know he did that.
Remember that one monster
is
that was like, I'm gonna rip your skin off and eat your insides. Hey, wait a minute, why are you running?
Yeah, right?
Gee, I have no idea.
I saw an interview. Xbox. Listen, they do the Xbox inside Xbox bullshit. And dude, I'm watching this thing, and it's literally for like the corporate guys that don't know anything about Xbox. And I'm like, why are they fucking doing it? And I'm like, I get it now. This is for the corporate guys that know nothing about games. Because they were interviewing the developers for this game. And they're two Polish guys. And they didn't even know what the fuck was going on with the game. They're like, oh, explain the game. And they're like, oh, it is a good game. And I'm just
Well,
like,
you see, there's a character named Richard, and they say his name like 5,000 times.
yeah, and like, literally like a 10-minute span.
And then he's a kid, but then he's an old guy, but then he becomes a giant monster.
Yeah, and the guy fucking murders the kid. Like, what the hell? I was like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, so that was a twist? Like he killed a kid?
Yeah, but the kid became the monster, and then the monster's like, free me. And he's like, you're free. And he's like, oh. And I'm like, what?
Wait, so Richard was a kid, and he died.
Yeah.
He was killed. And then he became a monster.
Yeah,
But, like-
something like, I don't know. It's so hard to explain. Even after I was done playing, I was like, what happened? And
But
then,
how was he killed as a kid if we saw him as an adult?
because the guy went into his, like, mind or
mind?
something,
Hmm.
found him as a kid, and in order to stop him from being the adult, he killed him, but he ended up becoming the monster, and it's just like, I don't even know what happened.
So does this monster only exist in his mind, or is it also in the real world?
It's in the alternate world that guy and his daughter are in. That's why it's like split screened. Because they're mediums, so they have access to that other world.
But why didn't he just kill him in real life? I mean, if he's a medium, he would know the consequences of murdering someone's inner child, right? Like if you're a medium, you're gonna know that if I do this, he's gonna turn into a monster.
Right.
So why would he do that?
I don't know. You're going to have to write the developers a letter and ask, because I can't figure it out either.
Dear
I don't
developers,
even-
your
they
story
fucking-
makes no sense.
So, if you watch the second stream, at the end, the credits roll, and I'm like, what the fuck just happened? And then it says, hey, would you like to let us know about this game? Take a survey. And I'm like, really? There's no after credit scene? So I do the survey thing, and then after I submit it, they show you the end credit scene. And I'm like, that's fucking stupid. And then the end credit scene, it's just like, what? It has nothing to do with like what just happened at the end of the game.
So you do the survey before the end credit scene.
Without me knowing it, yes. Why didn't
The
they let you do
survey-
that after? Like, after
It's-
everything is wrapped up?
Yeah, like the survey should just be this unlockable option in the menu.
Yeah.
It's like you go back to the menu and then there's like a little red icon highlighted and it's like, come here to take a survey. Tell us what you thought.
And plus, sometimes like the secret ending, not that it always is, but sometimes it could be like the cherry on top. You know, it's like, okay, like this might actually, you know, lead me to have an opinion, like a final opinion, and then it's like you're taking it before the the secret ending.
What if that secret ending changes your opinion and then you have to change the survey?
Yeah,
But you've
right.
Yeah,
already
then you're
given-
like, oh wait, why does this guy send 2 surveys? Oh yeah, it's because
I
we
just
fucking
wrote
put
in
it
the
before
fucking
the.
survey, like, the ending was a cop-out, and then they fucking give you the end credits after the survey. So I look like
Yeah,
a
that's
fucking
crazy.
idiot at that point. I don't know. But
Yeah,
to be,
that's odd.
But to be honest, the ending really was, like, another cop-out anyway. The end credits ending.
What happened in that ending?
It just doesn't make any sense. It focuses on the father for some reason.
Abo says Thomas has a split spirit and its power pretty much turns you into a monster and are stuck in purgatory, and Marianne's power sets them free. But why do they have different powers? Like, do all mediums have a different superpower? And why would
You gotta ask
why
that
would
lady,
Thomas
the Long Island medium lady?
But like, why would Thomas have a split spirit and Marianne have the ability to set people free? Like, there's no consistency in that.
Because she's a woman and has compassion, while the guy doesn't? I don't fucking know. This is why I don't like that stuff, because they don't explain anything.
So the split spirit has the power to turn people into monsters,
I guess.
is what Abo was saying. But why would you do that? What is the purpose?
Yeah.
I get it.
So
I
would
get
you
what you're saying.
say? Would you say like it's worth checking out because of Game Pass?
Yes.
Not like a.
Yes. People are saying, "Oh, well, it's a Game Pass game, so of course it's going to be low quality." It's like, no, it just
No,
if
that doesn't
Game
set the.
Pass
Yeah.
wasn't around, this game
What?
would still be $60, and it would still be the same game.
You know what else is a Game Pass game? Yakuza,
Yeah,
Gears
right?
of War.
Gears of War, Halo, Kingdom Hearts, Final
If
Fantasy.
the medium was on PlayStation
Resident
5,
Evil 7.
everyone would be like, "Oh my god, what a great game!" But it's on Xbox, so people are like, "It's typical Game Pass game.
Yeah.
This is the
People
quality
don't
we're
like-
gonna get. We're gonna get Game Pass game quality now." It's like, motherfucker, it's a comp. It's so Netflix, you're gonna fucking say all the movies on Netflix are shit now?
Yeah, with the $20 subscription that they fucking just charge everyone.
Yeah, and everyone's okay to pay it, right?
Well, you see, it's Xbox, so it's shit.
That's kind of crazy though about the Peacock network renting the WWE stuff.
No, they bought the WWE. They bought WWE Network. They're
They
not
bought it
renting
all.
anything. They bought the network. They would have bought the company if SmackDown didn't. SmackDown wasn't on Fox. Fox owns the
Well,
rights to SmackDown for 5 years.
And then, do you think this was also coordinated by Vince because of what happened with the whole pay-per-view incident, them getting on the plane and shit like that, like all the money that was kind of tied up in that? Because he took a hit on the what was it? What did he take a hit on recently with his financial shit, Vince? What the fuck was it? That's all.
Just the XFL.
That's what it was. Okay.
But besides that, WWE's been making a shit ton of money. So
But
he's
this is
not-
what
he's-
2.2 billion that they gave him.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He's not really hurting either because he got his wife.
Oh,
Was
yeah.
His wife was in the presidential administration. They got all that super PAC money.
Yeah, they don't
He was
fucking.
fucking banking this guy.
They got
Wasn't
the
he
fuck
gonna-
you money.
Wasn't he gonna sell WWE when the pandemic started?
He was thinking about it, but then NBC was, as of last week, NBC was going to buy the company. But Fox has the rights to SmackDown, and NBC's like, we want it all. So once that deal with Fox ends, we're going to make you an offer for the company. So they got another 3 years left on that deal, that Fox deal.
How much is it worth?
I think they did Fox for $1 billion, and I think NBC bought WWE Network for $1 billion. So they got money.
They got money.
They got
You have
the
$1 billion,
fuck
you're
you
set.
cash.
Yeah, they do.
Yep.
They got the fuck you cash, yeah. Good for them. I mean, they worked hard for that, but get rid of it.
They're still having shitty pay-per-views and shitty, you know what I mean? It's like their brand is still not represented in the best way.
No, and it's going to get worse because now it's all about content and not quality. Now NBC is going to want all these fucking specials on there and everything.
You know what I saw on social media, and I thought it was funny? Because we're talking about all these streaming services. It always seems like every week we have something new in late 2020, early 2021 about these streaming services starting to get greedy. But there was a thing that I saw. So I don't watch it anymore, but The Walking Dead's coming back, right? But if you sign up for AMC Plus, Harry and Richard, you can watch it a week early. You can watch it a week early if you sign up. So they're starting to put it behind, like kind of like a paywall, basically. They're like, hey, you can binge all of this. Because like the whole idea of like stuff premiering now isn't even going to be a thing anymore. You're just going to sign up for the service, and then you can get it early for people that aren't paying for it.
So we need like 20 different subscription services.
Jack up the bill.
I don't know what AMC Plus is. I've never heard of it before.
I hate how they're all doing the Plus thing.
This is the first time I saw it.
Canada probably isn't even getting it because we don't get any services. Like if I turn on my Xbox One, I'm not going to get WWE Network. I'm not going to get Hulu Plus. I'm not going to get HBO Max. There's a lot of things we don't get, but I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to subscribe to all these networks. I'm just going to buy my physical media or find a different way to watch it online.
Exactly. It's just because it adds up too much. Like we even were saying, like, we do this to get off of cable. Like, you know, you take the streaming route or downloading route or buying, you know, shows, buying The Office, buying Friends, buying That 70s Show, buying like these shows that are disappearing, just so we don't have to worry about this like bullshit that's literally already piling up. I mean, we're seeing it right now. And what they're probably going to do is they'll probably charge an extra $5 to $10 on Peacock if you want to get WWE Network. It's not just going to be, oh, you have Peacock, you have WWE Network. They're going to make you pay.
Well, right now,
on top of that.
Right now, they're saying just get Peacock and you're good. But
I think they're going to I think they're going to charge that motherfucker up because
if we
someone
look
like
at
me,
Amazon Prime Video, you'll have your movies on Prime, but then you'll see other movies on there from like Stars Media and other subscription services within Amazon Prime.
Yeah, I got the Lifetime network through inside of Amazon Prime, so I'm paying extra $8 a month for that.
Yeah, I was paying
basically
an extra $5 for that.
You have to pay extra for all these these services within services.
Yeah, they call them channels. Because I was subscribed to an Amazon channel that was paranormal. It was just like paranormal stuff. And then I was saying this on the show the other week. The show that we were watching, while I was watching it, literally on that network through the channel, it's like, hey, you're watching technically an older episode of this show, even though we thought it was the newest episode. Now you can only watch new episodes on Discovery Plus. So I immediately canceled that subscription channel, and I was like, fuck this, because there's not really a point, you know what I mean, to like keep that if like certain shows that you got that channel for and you're paying extra for just goes away. And it was just because me and Callie watch a specific show. It's not like we watch like all the paranormal stuff. There's a specific show, and then it's like, hey, they're pretty much just forcing you. They're like, hey, this is all you're getting. Enjoy seasons 1 through 3, but the 4, 5, and 6 or whatever, yeah, you're not going to see them ever until the archive goes up when the show's done in like 10 years.
Kindred Spirits.
Yep.
I've never heard of that show before.
Speaking of fucking buying shit, instead of buying House 1 through 4, I just fucking downloaded it.
That's were they good quality?
They're fucking Blu-ray rips because they came out in Blu-ray.
There you go. That's a good show.
But they're like $25 a piece on Amazon, and I'm like, and the first one's like hard to find. I'm like, fuck this shit. I could buy like the box set off eBay, but it's like Region B for like $60, and I'm like, yeah. Before I do that, let me see if this is what I remembered House to be from back in the day.
I've never seen House before.
I'm talking about the horror movies, not the fucking crippled doctor.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the show. I'm
Oh,
like,
you
what?
meant like the drama series.
House from the horror movies from the 80s.
So like
House
House
1 and
and
2 are
House
really
2, the second story.
There's
and all
4 of them. I didn't know there was 4 of them. I thought there was only 2 of them. When I was a kid, I saw 2 of them.
Not to
There's
be
like
confused with
seven Amityville movies too.
not to be confused with Houseu, which is a Japanese horror film.
Yeah, no, not that.
Yeah, I remember seeing the VHS like back cover of House, and I was like, I have to rent this because what the fuck is this? And it like kind of creeped me out. Certain elements of that, you know what I mean? I didn't know. Do they have them on Blu-ray now?
They're on
I think,
Blu-ray,
right?
but they're Region B.
I'm pretty sure
Okay.
those movies are on Amazon Prime.
Well, I downloaded them because I said, fuck it. Before I go out and buy this, I want to make sure these are the movies I remember. I didn't even know they had 3 and 4. By the way, Sean Cunningham did the 4th one. And I was like, what?
He
What-
directed it?
Yeah, it's like from 1992. I was like, what? This is like fucking Jason Goes to Hell shit.
No, it was directed by someone else.
He had something to do with it.
He's a producer on them.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know who directed the fourth one. Some guy named
I only knew about the first 2 for years. I never knew there was a 3 and 4 until the other day. And the 3rd one is really called The Horror Show.
yeah.
It was just like, originally it was going to be House 3, but they decided to rename it. But
And it
it's
was
in- it's in
directed
the-
by the Jason X director.
Oh, God. There's literally a scene where this guy kidnaps this girl, and he's holding her hostage. And Lance Harkinson, whatever the fuck his name is, he's the cop.
Henriksen.
He's like, let her go. And the guy goes, okay, and he fucking meat cleavers her head off. And the head flies into Lance Harkinson's fucking hands, and he's like, no!
Wait, which one was this?
And it's literally like an 8-year-old kid.
This is the third one?
Yeah, the one I didn't even know about.
Horror show. Friday the 13th, part, I think 2 and 3, and Halloween H2O director did House 1.
Steve Miner?
Yep.
Okay. I had no idea he fucking did that movie. I guess he doesn't really talk about that.
Siskel and Ebert
'Cause,
said
you
it
know.
was like one of the worst horror movies ever made.
Shit.
Siskel and Ebert hate every, like, grindhouse movie. Like, they gave Friday, like,
Yeah.
Friday the 13th, the final chapter. They were like, who would watch this? Like, it's just
Well, yeah,
vile.
'cause
They're like, it's
fucking-
sick.
they're
They're like, it's for
snobs.
teenagers that are sick in the head. It's like,
People
what?
are getting killed and, like, the audience is cheering.
It's
Yeah,
like,
but-
and
You know
if
what's
you're
funny
a
about
teenager,
those guys are so full of shit because they're literally criticizing movies from the studios they're praising.
yeah.
Yeah, they
And-
just take movies on a case-by-case basis.
Yeah.
Like,
Also,
they don't care
Roger
who releases
Ebert,
it.
yeah, Roger Ebert wrote a Grindhouse movie called Beyond the Valley of the Dolls. He actually wrote that movie, and that was like an exploitation movie. That was it was like a I don't think it was like a direct sequel. They had to say it wasn't a sequel to The Valley of the Dolls. They're like, this is Beyond the Valley of the Dolls, and he wrote it. And it's like, bro, you wrote this trash before, and you're
Is it
gonna
actually
criticize.
I've never heard of this movie before, but it says it's a satire.
It is in a sense because the first one was that had Sharon Tate in it, and I think they had to make sure that it was a satire because they were going to get sued if they made it like an actual like serious sequel. So I guess that. But again, it's still one of those things where it's like it's not a really good screenplay, and it's just one of those things where it's like, dude, like. You wrote this, and then you're gonna criticize teens in like 1984 to go and see the final chapter. It's like if you were a teenager in 1984 and you were with like your friends or with a date and you wanted to go see a horror movie, that's what you would go see.
Yeah,
like
but
you know, it's just
He's just butthurt.
you're not sick in the
because
head because you want to go see it.
He's butthurt because his movie didn't do better. That's all it is.
It's
I
just
didn't
it's
even know
weird
he
because
wrote
I don't know.
movies. I thought he only reviewed them.
I thought so too. I didn't know he made this movie.
Never heard of this movie
Unless
before.
Anthony's completely lying to everybody.
40 million
No,
at the
no.
box office.
The trailer to that movie is fucking. It's actually insane. Of like how crazy it is. So you kind of know what movie you're getting yourself into. But it's like it's just.
His co-host Gene Siskel gave it 0 stars out of 4. See, like, they
Not a
don't even
fan.
like each other that much.
No,
Like,
they definitely don't.
If your movie is 0.
They probably had fist fights behind the scenes
No,
and shit.
no, you guys don't even know. They actually fought during the shows.
They did,
They
yeah.
would reveal a movie and just get in an argument about it. And
I've
fucking
seen,
scream at
I've
each
seen
other.
some of those.
Now you listen here. No, you listen, Gene. Like, they would go at it, man.
And then, like, one of them would say, well, I like the movie for this reason. And then the other one would say, well, you criticized the other movie for the same reason. Like, I don't think they were friends, but they respected each other.
Yeah. On The Critic, the cartoon, they always made fun of those two guys.
Yeah, I'm aware of that show, but I never really got into it.
Yeah, I used to watch it as a kid, and then I got the DVDs. But yeah, they always made fun of them.
Yeah, I mean, I remember watching their Die Hard review, and one of them, I forget which one, did not like it.
This is absolutely disgusting.
Why is this so bloody?
Roger Ebert gave, like, Nightmare 3 1.5 stars.
That's crazy. That's crazy. 'Cause that's like, it's so good.
This would never happen in real life.
Might be
Yeah.
the best. I don't know if it's the best. I don't know if it's my favorite.
Dude,
But
all
it
the
might be
movies
the
that they
best.
shit on are like cult classics compared to the shit that comes out today. They would have fucking...
Yeah, I was gonna say.
They would have probably fucking, like, quit the
Appreciated
business.
that shit.
They're
Yeah,
probably rolling in their graves right now, like, oh, we
Right.
thought we had it bad.
They totally would have quit the business now if they knew the shit that was out there right now.
It's crazy how there's just no movies, like no new movies in the pipeline right now.
Roger Ebert of the Chicago Sun-Times rated Nightmare 3 1.5 out of 4 stars. He liked the production values, but said that it never generated any sympathy for its characters.
You're not supposed to.
Well, it's not like
Yeah,
a
I know.
drama.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, like-
You're supposed to
It's-
hate the fucking kids because Freddy's gonna kill them anyway.
It's just an hour
Plus,
and a
it's
half.
I don't
It's
know.
a light horror movie. It's the kids are troubled. Nancy's trying to look after them.
Yeah, and
It's fine. Like, it's
the
fine
time to
for
feel
what it
sorry
was.
for Nancy was, in the first movie. Like we spent time with her, but like the movie was pretty much saying, yeah, you saw what was going on with the second movie, but yeah, let's forget about that. This time we're gonna shift focus from Nancy to these kids that are now dealing with it, and then Nancy's there trying to show them the way. Like that was the point. And some people just completely miss it because they're just like, oh,
Kristen was more the main character.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, and she was awesome, and I thought she did a good job, Patricia
So-
Arquette.
Richard
She's
asked
so
me.
awesome she can shapeshift into a different person in Nightmare 4.
Tuesday night had to come and do that one.
When I was streaming the Medium, Richard was like, "Is this physical?" So I looked it up on Best Buy, and Patricia Arquette's show, The Medium, came up, and it's like season 6 or the final season. Literally, the guy on the cover looks like he's like fucking sucking on her tits. And I was
Yep.
like, "This is on Best Buy."
And then you went and you ordered the complete series.
I ordered the complete series because I was like, "Man, I remember this show. It was good."
So had I not mentioned it, you would have been like, you wouldn't have ordered it.
You owe me $60? No, you don't. You don't owe me everything. No, I made a decision. It's. I just totally forgot about that show. I
Yeah,
was like, man, that was a popular show on NBC back in the
you
day.
you got the idea from
Yeah.
from the chat. I've
Yeah,
never
I
seen
didn't
it. I've never
expect-
heard of it.
I didn't expect the guy to be fucking sucking on her tits on the DVD case. What the hell is that all about?
That stuff sells, Perry. It sells.
I don't know. It's not that type of show, though.
It's not.
No, she's a
Oh.
medium. She talks to ghosts.
Could have fooled me. I thought it was like some kind of erotic
No,
adult show.
no, it's on NBC. It was on regular TV.
Hmm.
That's why I was like shocked with that cover. I was like, why is that the cover?
Well, it does sound like an interesting premise. Talking to ghosts. Hopefully,
Yeah.
it doesn't have the convoluted bullshit of the medium video game.
Well, she talks to ghosts and they help her solve crimes and shit.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
She could figure out like how the people were killed and like get an idea of who did it and stuff like that.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
And those are the bolt cutters.
They're in the game, Anthony.
Yeah, they were in the medium.
Only you have to hit you have to rub left trigger and right trigger to like cut the friggin' bolt.
How about just like approaching it and pressing the A button?
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Remember the pattern that you had to match up?
Yeah. That sucked.
It's like the radio towers from Spider-Man, but worse.
Yeah, worse than that. The dollhouse, you had to put that door in there and everything.
Mm-hmm.
That was a pain in the ass too. Cause I forgot where to
Alright,
put the door.
guys, I'm gonna jump out of here. I'm just gonna finish doing the shoveling and shit with all the snow.
Yeah.
And but if you're still streaming later, I'll jump back in.
I'm gonna stop in a little while and we're gonna stream again later. We're gonna get on Gears High Busters.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably be like editing some content and stuff like that, but I'll probably be free a little
Even
bit later.
if you don't play, you could just jump in the Discord and we could just talk.
Yeah.
What is Hive Busters? Is that like Gears 5?
It's it's like DLC, but it's actual like game.
Oh, is it free?
Yes, if you have Gears 5 or a Game Pass, it's free.
I'll download it then.
Yeah.
I don't expect it to be ready, but if it is, I might join you.
Cool.
Although I have classes from like 5 to 10 today, so probably not.
Yeah, I don't know when Jeff wants to come back on, but after this, I'm probably just gonna sleep for a little bit and I'll get on. There's nothing to fucking do. It's a pandemic and it's snowing now, so whatever. As long as I have heat and electricity, I'm gonna be streaming.
Yeah, man. I mean, like I said, I got a bunch
Then
of
we got
stuff.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Why is Scorpion on the cover of Call of Duty?
Because he likes first-person shooters, apparently.
Yeah, right? Ed Boon should fucking sue them.
It's like Red Sub-Zero.
Yeah, it's like, dude, you're stealing my characters. All for your crappy old man gun game.
How does Black Ops Cold War compare to Modern Warfare 2019?
It's the same game. Different maps.
Different era.
Yeah, that's all it is. They're going back to, like, it's literally like a reboot of the original game. The original Black Ops.
Mm-hmm.
Only you have to hear that guy go, Mason. Mason.
Alright, I'll catch you later, guys.
Alright, take care. See ya. Stay
See you
safe
guys.
out there. See? He hijacked my stream.
Destroyed it.
He's trying to kill this channel. We had over 100 viewers. The minute he joined, we dropped down to 4 viewers.
Oh, I saw 200 viewers. don't sell it short. It was way more than 100.
I want to examine this stupid box. Oh, before I die, I'm gonna put the lockpick back in this crappy friggin' old lady box. Old lady jewelry box.
I love how that's a thing in this game.
Well, they
Even
had-
going back to the first Resident Evil, well, Resident Evil Remake had a jewelry box.
This guy works for the state. Or the city, and he's friggin' walking around with the goddamn lockpick in a jewelry box for old ladies. Like, what the hell is that all about?
Yeah. Or how, like, the city hall or subway or whatever building it was requires gemstones.
Yeah.
Abo says, is Richard going to be on the podcast tomorrow?
Yes.
I plan on being there.
Oh,
Oh, it's this scene.
I hate this scene because he poisons you.
They knew what they were doing with this scene.
Yeah. The blue herbs. I don't even know if this will work. Oh, it did work. Had to make it realistic. I forgot they gave me this gun. Because I decided to put it on easy like a wimp. I beat the game on normal, so it doesn't matter to me now. I'm just playing to play it.
Yeah. Abo says, I don't understand why they didn't just use blue herbs here.
The blue herb? We call it herb. Okay, so in the 90s, people would call each other herbs as like... A herb meant like you were stupid.
Yeah.
So it'd be like, oh, that guy's a herb. Like, it makes no sense. It's just something stupid. Slang from the 90s. So then when this game came out, we knew it was a herb, but we were just like, the blue herb? Herb's a herb?
All this 90s slang that I don't know about.
Dude, there's so much stupid shit.
Yeah.
It's just people trying to be cool and act dumb. That's all it was.
Herb? Talk to the hand.
That came later.
Was that like early 2000s?
Yeah. I would say it's like late 90s, early 2000s. I really heard about it, I think, in the 2000s. I don't remember. But yeah, that was not when I was growing up. Talk to the hand was not really a thing.
What do you think of 90s clothing? The baggy long sleeves and baggy pants. Long or spiked hair.
Yeah, no, that's not... For me, it was all the buzz cut stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't have buzz cutted hair or anything back then because I was a kid, but... Like, everyone was, like, clean-shaven. Everyone looked, like, presentable. Oh, and something shocking. Everyone kept their fucking opinions to themselves. And people were, like, cool with each other. At least where I grew up. I know, you know, you had the riots and shit in LA and all that, but that was some bullshit.
Didn't you have, like, toxic arguments about video game consoles?
No.
Hmm.
It wasn't like that. That stuff became toxic when that shit hit the internet.
Yeah.
And it went from being, like, fun to being, like... Oh, you don't agree with me? I'm gonna come to your house and kill you now.
Went from being fun
I mean,
to
like-
being, like... You became, like, fearful of sharing your honest opinion.
Yeah. Which I don't understand. It's just games. Who cares? We all play these games. We all have fun with them.
Look at the way these bugs just generically explode.
Yeah, I know.
Like, how do we get rid of this enemy to save up memory?
Ugh. And they put
And
these
then-
electric nodes over here so you can shoot them and they get electrocuted.
And then you see, like, the bad, like, blood texture. The greenish blood.
Yeah.
It just looks flat when it comes out.
Yeah, it looks like mucus or something.
It looks like the environment is somewhat realistic, but then you see the bad textures and you're like, oh yeah, this is a video game. I don't think video games have really nailed liquids.
No, not yet. Hair, for years we always look at like the wrestling games, the creative player mode, and we're like, they can't even nail the fucking hair right.
Yeah.
Like the characters look decent, but they can't nail the hair. No matter what they do, they can't nail the hair. I think
Hair is tough because even in games like The Medium, you were saying, oh, he looks like he has like blueberries over his face, or what did you say, like chocolate chips or something?
chocolate chips, yeah.
Not your partner.
In Rise of the Tomb Raider, they kind of got the hair, but it still looks cartoony.
Yeah.
The ponytail moves like the way it should, but still looks cartoony.
Tomb Raider Definitive Edition was the first time where I saw hair that was like, it moved like hair, like each strand was individual.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh wow, like more games should do this. But like I only know of that game that does it. Maybe Rise of the Tomb Raider and Shadow, but like you play Resident Evil 2 Remake and Claire's ponytail is like one big texture.
Yeah. Yeah, they still haven't nailed that.
Bye, Nemesis.
Open the fucking door, bitch.
Carlos, that thing is still alive. It's after me.
What? Roy, come back to the station.
Not until I get traffic control.
Nemesis is just like, oh, I can't get through this door.
Come back to the station, baby. I'm waiting.
I was able to tear down walls at the beginning of the game, but now I can't.
Yeah, right. It's crazy. Give me this. I don't need to put anything away. I'm good. I just play this game a lot more because it's like you could just play it real quick and be done with it. RE2, I'll play that, but it's like I want to take my time to play it. Because you gotta do a lot of stuff to play that game. You gotta collect all this shit. This game, they just like got rid of all that shit, and it's just a run through.
This game is just like, yeah, it's a run through.
Yeah,
Point A to B, point A to B, point A to B, and RE2 is a lot meatier than that.
That's why I like play this one, because I just play it to get out of the way.
Like, this is the type of game you put on without really thinking, like you're just playing something to play something.
Yeah, and I like this engine a lot.
It's a good engine. Resident Evil is the most fluid it's ever been in this engine.
Yeah, but nah, we gotta do first person with fucking big titties and Chris and...
Can you imagine if they made Resident Evil 8 third person like this?
Yes, that would be awesome.
Like, that would feel like Resident Evil 4 style. Like, it would still feel like Resident Evil.
They don't care. They just want to tell their fucking story with this big titty vampire lady. Oh,
Abu says, it sucks this...
I might be dead.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I think you're a bit ahead of me.
I'm dead. Beginning is like this, you only get to explore backtracking. Nemesis and Nemesis is actually a threat. Fuck that.
I don't understand how he's like tearing down the entire apartment and he's, you know, destroying walls and just walking through every obstacle at the beginning of the game, and then during gameplay it's like you go into a room and he can't get you.
And she just woke up. Why didn't he just kill her when she was sleeping? He literally waited for her to get up, wash her face, and then go back to answer the phone.
There's a lot of moments like that in this game where Nemesis is able to kill her, but he doesn't because she has plot armor.
Yeah.
Like, there's a scene in the... near the end of the game when you're in the lab. Do you remember, who's the other guy? The other guy on Carlos's team?
Oh. What is that? Nikolai?
No, the other guy. The guy who goes... the guy who goes with you to the hospital.
Oh, yeah, that guy. I don't know. I don't remember his name.
I think it started with a T. But
T-Hawk.
but Nemesis follows you into the lab, and then he kills that guy, but he doesn't kill Jill. Like, why doesn't he go for Jill when she's the one that he's targeting?
A lot of similarities to Alien 3. Why didn't the alien kill Ripley? Because she had the queen. But the alien was still terrorizing her. It seems like this, the same thing here. He has so many chances to kill her, and he just doesn't.
Ooh, Abo has a controversial comment. He says, "Is it bad I think Jack Baker is better than Remake 3 Nemesis?"
I would love it, and I'm sure this is a thing, and I'm going to have to look this up now. If somebody modded Jack Baker over Nemesis in the PC version.
Just a really tall.
I would love to see Jack Baker on fire and then fall into the little lake.
I think Nemesis in the first 2 hours of this game is better than Jack Baker.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
And then when he becomes the Lion King.
Can you imagine Jack Baker as the Lion King?
Oh, that would be the best Resident Evil villain of all time. But I'm going to have to go with Jack Baker being better than Lion King Nemesis.
I still think the big titty lady from 8, she's going to take her tits out at the end, and both of the fucking tits are going to be Jack Baker's faces. Hey, boy, remember me?
Hiya, son.
Welcome to the titties, son.
They're going to do something with her. She's definitely going to be like, "Oh, look at me. I'm seducing you. Oh, tricked you. I'm actually a disgusting monster."
Let's just say I know a few things. It's all going to be up to Chris. That's all I'm going to say there. We'll see if those tricks work on Chris.
Yeah. No, I'm not cool enough for those connections, but
No.
that's okay. I
No,
don't.
it has nothing to do with that. This was actually leaked all over the place.
Oh, it was leaked.
Oh, yeah. The ending, the fucking video got out, all that stuff.
Oh, yeah, I think I heard about that, actually.
Yeah, all that shit got out there.
People were complaining about it.
Well,
I don't care. I mean, it looks like RE7 with a different area, and that's fine. But like, it's a game you've played before.
Yeah.
You've already played it in like 2017.
What'd you expect?
What'd you expect, boy?
I hate that guy so much.
It's Jack Baker.
And he's gonna be in that Versus game, so he's gonna be running around the RPD and shit. We need to have like 10 Nemesises like gang up on him and just beat the fuck out of him and kill him. That's the only cool thing about that game.
Let's all gang up on him.
It's like you're dead, Jack. I'm just looking for my TV remote.
You kill him like 10 times.
But how the fuck does he get to the RPD? RPD is like blowing up by the time this guy is even in the series.
Like in Reverse?
Yeah.
Well, maybe he took a time portal
Jumped
and
in
he ended up.
Ethan's DeLorean and fucking went back.
That's how Ethan saves his wife. He uses the DeLorean.
Ethan, if my calculations are correct, Ethan, your wife will cut your fucking hand off and glue it back on, or staple it back on.
You kill her like 5 times in RE7, and then when everybody watched the trailer for RE8, oh my god, Chris just killed Mia. It's like, yeah, dumbasses. You do it like 5 times in RE7.
What the hell is this? Stupid phones.
But maybe she'll stay. Maybe she'll stay dead this time.
Yeah, I think we all know that she's pretty much fucking toast.
I mean, I'll just discount the fact that we've already lodged an axe into her neck, but that's okay. This time it means something.
It's all up to Chris.
Chris.
It's all up to Chris.
Hmm. So does Ethan still have his healing powers from RE7 even though he was cured?
Chris Kringle. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I guarantee you they're gonna fucking forget shit, and people are gonna get mad about this guy, Ethan. Oh, I thought he did this. Oh, I thought he did that.
It's funny how he can actually like connect amputated limbs, but I'm supposed to feel like I'm in danger when he has these superpowers.
What the hell is that all about? And he pours peroxide on his fucking hand. What'd you call it? Jesus juice or health juice or something?
Oh my god, this is so scary. It's so scary. I'm gonna die. Let me just pour the juice. It's okay. Just use the juice.
Should pour fucking lemon juice on his hands.
Or just get like a big stapler. All those like damaged tendons and the bones and
The veins
muscles.
are all cut off, and let's just staple his hand back together.
Just staple the hand back. It's like, why would you be scared of anything in Resident Evil games going forward?
Yeah.
It's fine. Like he can just use the health juice.
But without telling you too much, let's just say you don't have to rely on Ethan too much in 8. Just gonna say that way.
Ooh.
I don't know if you guys saw the leaks, but if you didn't,
I didn't, but I get the impression, like I know where you're coming from.
yeah.
I think let's just say Capcom heard the fans.
Kind of.
We don't like Ethan.
Do I really want to play as a first-person Chris, though?
Sure you do.
I don't know. I'd like to see
What?
Chris whoop that ass. I don't want to be Chris whooping that ass.
You played as first-person Fake Chris in RE7 DLC.
Is that really Chris? It looked like Chris's fucking son.
It was Chris on crack.
I'm Redfield. Well, who Redfield? What Redfield? What
Redfield.
What Redfield are you? Robert Redfield?
Who does that? Who does like who introduces themselves by their last name? I'm Redfield. It's like this is a civilian. You should be saying, "Hey, I'm Chris," just to like comfort him a little bit.
You know what it was? Because like you said, they rebooted it with the little hidden 7 in the logo. So they were trying to be fucking cute and be like, I'm Redfield. Like, oh, that must be the new Chris, the new rebooted Chris. And then they were like, oh, but yeah, we still got to connect it. Sorry, we fucked up.
Even though Chris is a character that's been in several other games, this is a new version of him, so we have to make him look different.
There's another playable... Yeah, there is another playable character.
Is it besides Chris and Ethan, or...
Oh, no. It's Chris.
Okay.
Or, to not spoil it, it's Christ. You just have to remove a letter from that. Figure out which one.
Yeah.
The end. Listen to me. The ending of this game is fucking absolutely ridiculous. So just get ready for that.
I'm gonna guess tall vampire lady transforms into a big monster, and you blow her up with a rocket launcher.
I don't know about that, but I know like the ending, like the end game of like the story.
Yeah, I don't know.
And they use RE7 Chris in reverse. He looks out of place compared to... Yeah,
What?
Why does Chris look like fucking Sean Connery in fucking Resident Evil 8? By the
So
way,
they used
the
RE7.
The 8 in Resident Evil 8 is just the lady's boobs. Just a boob on top of each other. That's the H.
Just turn her sideways.
Yeah.
So why do they use RE7 Chris in reverse when Chris looks completely different in Resident Evil 8? It's like people who play 8 and then go to reverse are going to be like, is this the same Chris?
I didn't even play that shit, so he did. Abo had the code for it.
Why would they do this?
I don't know. Hang on, take over. I'll be right back. Give me like a second.
Abo says, maybe they will costumes. I don't know. Oh, like, yeah, that'd be cool. Unlockable costumes. You can have Chris BSAA, Chris Stars. Chris, maybe give him his snow outfit from Revelations. Give him his jumpsuit from Code Veronica. Nah, they wouldn't do that. We're thinking too deeply into it. You see, you gotta be disappointed when games come out because they never have the things we think about. They just don't. You wanted a Resident Evil Classic Trilogy, and what did you get? You got Reverse. So, yeah. Best not to get our hopes up too high for cool things, I guess. But, yeah, I'm sure it'll be a fine game. RE7 was a fine game. This looks exactly like RE7, but with a different location. So, Abo, what did you think of the Medium? You said you finished it. I think your comment is up here. So I beat the Medium. I enjoyed it overall. I was looking at the reviews, and yes, Perry did write a review for it. They just used his model because they are lazy. They should just do a mercenary-style game if they want something online. Wouldn't that be nice? What do you prefer? Do you prefer RE5 Mercenaries or RE6 Mercenaries? Because RE6 Mercenaries had more mobility, but RE5 Mercenaries was pretty addicting. Well, they were both addicting back in the day. I remember playing co-op on those and going for the SS ranks, trying to kill all 150 enemies. But that would have been nice if instead of Reverse we got... Because Reverse, like, I haven't seen too much of it. I only saw the choppy trailer. And it looks like it's running in like 10 frames per second. But they made it look like a comic book, and I don't know, it just looks like a generic third-person shooter. And yeah, they used the RE7 model for Chris, probably because that's what was available. They were like, just put... But then they used the model for RE8, like, they could have just used that, I don't know. Maybe they gave Reverse to a different team, but the other team, like, there was communication issues, and the other team didn't get the model for RE8. Or Village. But I can't really see myself playing... I've never even played Resistance.
Right,
welcome back.
I'm here. I saw some leaks. Maybe they will costumes. What? Maybe they
like unlockable costumes for Reverse.
Lazy, they should have just used Mercenary Styles game. I like RE5 Mercenaries more. What's interesting, you could turn off the comic book filter in Reverse. Oh, that's cool.
Oh. Does it look good if you turn it off, or does it look like a Dreamcast game?
Turn it from a GameCube game to a Dreamcast game. Imagine if they put that in like 4x3, because they wanted to like play up the gimmick. Oh yeah, it's Reverse. Self-shaded at 4x3.
They put in like a staticky CRT filter. They curve the edges of the screen a little bit.
You know, I'll be honest with you, I really don't like scan lines.
Really?
Yeah, because I didn't really notice that growing up, but I get it. Like, I see it now, and I'm just like, yeah, I'd rather see the clear picture.
When you play NES games on like an emulator, do you prefer that clear picture or do you prefer it to look a little bit softer?
Clear picture. Clear.
Abo says it looks like RE2 and 3 with it off. It doesn't change performance either. Does it run good? Like, because it looked really bad in the trailer.
Yeah, would you rock that on a PS5?
PS4 Pro.
Yeah, oh god, fuck the PlayStation 4 Pro. Fuck the PS4. PS5 all the way. Xbox Series all the way. No more fucking One X. None of that bullshit. Get that shit out of here.
Both consoles have been rendered pointless.
It's 60 FPS, but on the Series X, Xbox One is probably horrible. But I was on Series X. Xbox One is probably horrible. LOL.
Not even 1X, just base Xbox One.
Yeah.
540p.
Oh, God. Oh, you know what I did? Okay. So I did something really fucked up. We had a Smash tournament at the shop. And one of these kids was like, you should really get a CRT because of lag. And I just looked at this kid. I was like, lag is a myth. Just to fuck with him.
Lag is a myth.
We literally had Smash. Hang on a second. I got a call.
Sure. I wonder what other stories Perry has about messing with customers.
Oh, here you go.
Protect you against the cost of repairs. New affordable extended warranty programs have been introduced that could take...
Uh-oh.
Hello, good day. My name is Maria calling from the warranty department. What's the year, make, and model of your car so we can pull up your file?
2003 Pontiac Grand Am.
Do you have any other vehicle aside of that, sir?
I got one parked in your mom's pussy. Dude, I don't care. I don't care.
Man.
I really don't care. This number's been calling me all fucking week. I'm waiting for
Yeah.
actual customers to call me. And now the number is done.
Now they will never call you again.
No, they'll keep calling because they want revenge.
She's gonna report it to her boss. He's gonna be like, yeah, call him again. It'll annoy him.
It's all right. They're blocked. So I said, we were using the Wii U. It was hacked, but it was playing GameCube games, so it was a clean digital signal because it's HDMI. Whatever. So we got the CRT in, and the fuck with these kids, man. Right as they were coming in, I had a HDMI to AV converter, and I played Godzilla on the PS4. I was like, oh, aren't we playing these new games on the old TVs now? And they didn't find it funny. They got really fucking mad that I did that. I was like, oh, there's no lag now, right?
Playing, yeah. Let's just make these games look worse.
We're not like set up for a CRT. That's the whole thing. And then we had a customer. He was a good customer. Now he was all into the Smash stuff. He's like, hey, I'll give you my grandmother's TV for Smash tournaments. And dude, the TV was just in the closet. I needed to get rid of it because I needed the space. I tried calling this guy. I couldn't get a hold of this guy. I told his friends. I was like, yo, can you guys take this TV? No, I don't have the room for it. I was like, take it and just give it back to him. If I said, fuck it. I waited. I put it outside and threw it away. It was a nice CRT too, but I didn't have the room for it. It was a big-ass TV. It was like a 32-inch CRT.
Yeah, CRTs are... I mean, they look nice when you play an old game on them, but they take up so much room.
Well, they wanted to do Smash on it, and it's like, dude, you're not competitively playing fucking Smash. You're playing Smash just to get out of the house and have fun for a couple hours. Meet new people, make new friends.
Wouldn't there be places where you could actually like compete in Smash and not a local video game store that does not promote competitive? Well, you had Smash tournaments, right?
Yeah, but they're not competitive. It's just like, hey, $5 you can play.
Yeah. So it was more of a casual thing.
Yeah, it's like a Friday night, get out of the house thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, let's get out of the house. Let's have fun. Let's meet new people. Let's hang out with people we hang out with at school and shit like that. And they enjoyed it for the most part, but
Yeah.
yeah, these kids, oh, you really should get a CRT. You should really do this. You should. Why don't you fucking do it, kid? Why don't you get the money from your parents, and you get the CRT, and you get the controllers, and that's another thing. These kids, they brought their own controllers to make sure that they win. I was like, I got controllers here, and they unplugged all the controllers I put in, and they plugged their own stupid remotes in. And then when they're done playing, they unplug their remotes, and the next guy comes in, plugs his remote in. And I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, you gotta be fucking serious. Like, this is ridiculous.
So why are their controllers more effective than your controllers? I thought a GameCube controller was a GameCube controller.
Because they believe that their controllers are broken in a certain way.
No.
Yeah, I know that. That's how crazy these people are today.
Broken in. Like, it's not like the controllers are soft.
Dude, I'm seriously like, my God. Like,
It's not like you
inside.
mold a controller the more you use it.
So one of the kids once came in, and he left a GameCube controller on one of the chairs, and I had him on camera leaving it there. So his brother came in, and I was like, I think your brother left his controller here. And he goes, let me see it. I hand him the controller. He literally just like goes, he takes the controller, snaps all the buttons, like feels it, and he goes, yeah, that's not his. And I'm like, are you sure it's not his? He goes, yeah, that's not his. I was like, all right. So I fucking threw it in the back. So he's
Why would he like? Why would he?
He didn't even like
recognize-
look at it. I just handed him the remote, and he just like felt it and clicked all the buttons and everything. He held it in his hand. He was like, yeah, that's not his. I was like,
But
okay,
how
whatever.
is he able to recognize the controller
I know. I don't
by
get
pressing
it.
by pressing the buttons, but not by looking at it?
I have no idea, but that's exactly what happened, and that's why I'm telling you the story.
If you know your brother's controller so well that you can recognize it just by mashing the buttons, wouldn't you know what the controller looks like?
I know. He didn't even look at it.
Then you can just look at it and be like, no, that's not his.
I got
But
it
he
from-
wanted to mash the button. Maybe he wanted to look cool. Like, yeah, I'm gonna show this old man what I got.
Dude, he looked fucking nerdy to me, man.
I'm gonna mash these buttons. He's gonna think I'm badass.
Good for him because I got the controller now, so fucking profit for me.
His brother's probably like, where the hell's my controller?
He came in after that, and he never said anything to me. Like, whatever.
None of his friends came in.
No.
None of them were like, hey, we might have left a controller here.
Nope. And it's so weird because he fucking put it there and he left.
Hmm.
And I told his brother, I was like, yo, here's your controller. Take it back to your brother. He goes, he felt it, and he's like, yeah, that's not his. I'm like, dude, are you fucking around with me? Like, seriously. Like,
Why, yes.
did you know that there's a Sony Trinitron CRT that's widescreen and has an HDMI port? I had no idea.
Well, that sounds like a very convenient television.
When I worked at fucking Best Buy, the 360 just came out, and they had the flat panel tube TVs. That was like a thing. And
Yeah.
It was a Sony. Brand new, it was like $399. But we had an open box one. And I fucking asked the TV guy. Now they're giving everyone deals. All the employees and everything. And I'm like, hey, how much can I get that open box TV for? He goes, $389. And I was like, get the fuck out of here.
So like $10.
$10 off, and it's been out of the box and it's been on display all day running. Yeah, okay. Motherfucker, you need to knock that shit down to like $150.
Yeah. Abo says it's probably the best CRT made. It has a flat glass panel too. Glass panel.
Well, that shit's gonna be heavy as shit.
Is it rare? Like, does it go for a lot of money?
I could see them releasing those TVs before LCD was like. We're talking like right when LCD was launching.
Mm-hmm.
When LCD launched, like my TV, I got an Insignia. It's like one of the first LCD TVs they made. It doesn't say 720p on it. It just says the dimension, like 1280 by 720. That's all it says on the box. It doesn't say 720p because they weren't doing that. Like they weren't naming that shit at the time. Plasma is still the best.
I don't know anything about plasma.
Plasma was first, and then LCD. And people went with LCD because plasma TVs were kind of a bitch. There was maintenance on those. But if you had a good quality one, like it's still... I have a customer, he still uses his plasma TV.
I knew one guy in grade 5 who had a plasma TV. It was this giant widescreen TV.
Yes.
And it burnt out. Like, the bulb burnt out. So there was no picture.
Yeah, they had 3 bulbs, and they were powered by gas.
By gas?
Yeah.
Is this a TV or an oven?
Yeah, right. But if you got a good quality one from a good reputable manufacturer, like, you were good. And like I said, my customer still has it and he loves it. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to update, but I got to wait. And it's like I can't blame him because the blacks and the colors on the plasma, they're incredible. And the refresh rate, it's like it's non-existent.
And they were 1080p and
1080p, yeah.
Yeah,
and they have
that's
all
crazy.
the ports. All the ports are on those TVs. Every single fucking port you could think of.
HDMI 2.0.
No, just HDMI, whatever the original was. But you had DVI, you had PC, you had composite, optical.
S-Video.
S-Video, yes. Yes, they did have S-Video back then on those TVs still. My TV downstairs has that.
Did it have... what's the port name?
DVI?
No, the one where you have to screw it in.
Oh, that's what is it? Is that the PC port? You have to screw
No,
in?
is it RF?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That definitely had RF. They have TVs today that still have RF. My Sonys have RF.
Yeah.
Shockingly. But they're still there. They have to because the cable boxes.
Oh, true. Yeah, mine has them. I just checked.
When they get rid of cable boxes, when that medium is dead and buried, that's when you'll never see those coax cables again.
Coaxial, yeah, that's the word.
Does plasma have screen burn in? No, but bulbs can burn out, like Richard said. That was the beauty of plasma. And there's no ghosting, there's no refresh, there's none of that. But LCD was easier to manufacture and cheaper to manufacture. So they were able to sell it for a lot less, and you get what you pay for.
Yeah.
Like OLED. OLED's fucking the best quality you can get right now, but there's screen burn-in.
Is OLED better than plasma?
It's a tricky question. Yes and no, because again, you got your pros and your cons.
Like if they made a 4K HDR plasma TV.
Well, if they ever made those would sell like crazy. I guarantee that would be the next big thing.
Would they be more expensive?
Hell yeah. Plasma
Would they-
TVs were like $5,000.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So they'd be more expensive than OLED,
Yes,
but they would be the best quality.
they'd be the best quality. That would be like the TV. LCD
Yeah.
has gotten a lot better, but OLED's great, but you got the burn-in issues. Like all these fucking Xbox guys were like, I bought the LG CX. Well, guess what? The tech giant just did a fucking video of the LG CX, which thank God it was right after I bought this TV that Anthony hooked me up with. The LG CX, after about 500 hours, it was 500 or 5,000 hours. Tons of screen burn in already.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, holy shit. And the guy was just doing like normal usage on it. Like it took like 6 or 7 months to get that.
Abo says, I would like to get an OLED TV at some point. I have a cheap Vizio TV because I put most of my money into my Dolby Atmos setup.
Listen, save your money. Wait till this summer and see what's on the market.
Yeah.
If you buy an OLED TV, Abo, get the 5-year warranty at Best Buy. Because if you get screen burn in, you get rid of that fucking TV immediately.
How much is the warranty? Like 500?
I think it was like 3 something, but Anthony got it for me for $100. I didn't even want it, but he got me the fucking TV for so cheap. I didn't get an OLED. I got a regular. I got the X900H in the other room, 75 inches.
Yeah.
He got that for me for the price of the fucking 65 inch. And then he's like, yeah, you could do the 5-year warranty. I was like, just put it on there. With his discount, the 5-year warranty was $100. I was like, yeah, just do it. Who cares? Because he gets credit for that if he gets warranty. Like it looks good on his thing. And I was like, just do it. Who cares?
I think Abo might want the OLED though, because he seems to be pretty into like home theater setup.
Yeah, if you get the OLED, I would say wait till this summer because that's when all the TVs are now going to have 2.1 instead of just the 2 TVs right now that have it. All the TVs are going to have it. And you want the latest as far as OLED because you don't want burn-in. But you need that warranty. Save the extra money and get the 5-year warranty for the burn-in. Because if you get burn-in on that fucking TV after 2 years, you just put down like $1,300 to $1,500. I mean, that's not. You don't want that. Put the extra fucking $300 in. Get the 5-year warranty on it, and if something happens, at least they got you covered.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Don't take it
this has been a fun chat, but I have to get going.
Awesome.
I have class.
Well, we'll be back later, so if you're still around and we're still on, you could jump on if you want, or you can just be in the chat, whatever you want to do. But
Sure, yeah.
I'm going to be on for like another 15 minutes, and then I'm going to get some sleep, and then I'm sure me and Jeff will jump back on and start the whole journey with everybody eventually climbing back in.
Yeah, if you're on at like 10 p.m. tonight, then I might tune in the chat and do a workout while I watch you guys, and then I might join, but we'll see.
All right, cool.
Alrighty.
All right. Well, take care. Be safe, and just try to get through your classes, man. I know it's a pain in the ass, but you got to.
Thank you. Yeah, you don't even know, like.
I
you don't
can
even
only
know.
imagine, man.
You don't even, dude. I got offered a placement last night.
Wow.
At a law firm.
Wow.
And my teacher, you don't even know. Okay, I'll have to tell you this, but she basically said I couldn't take it.
Wow.
And there are a lot of students that are struggling to find placements right now, so I'm a little peeved.
Right.
I'm like, I got an offer, and you're saying no? I don't understand.
Whoa.
But yeah, it's pretty bull.
Well,
I can't graduate without those placement hours, so I need to find one before April or May.
Well, you gotta find, and maybe it's something we don't want to say on here, but I would suggest just ask, be like, "Yo, why don't you think that's a good idea? I kind of need this."
Yeah, we had a brief conversation about it, and I disagree with her entirely, but I can fill you in on the details.
Well, I will say is, you gotta do what you gotta do. So if you feel like you gotta take that placement,
She won't let it. Like she won't count it if I do.
well, that's bullshit.
It is.
How the hell are you supposed to graduate either way then? Whatever.
Dude, I have no idea. Like it's bullshit. I'll fill you in private, but
Yeah.
yeah, I was pretty annoyed with it.
Just do what you gotta do. Just get through it for tonight. Worry about the other shit later.
Yeah.
And you'll be out of it soon. Just like Eli. He's almost out of the... He'll be out of the military in 2 more years. So...
What's he gonna do afterwards?
He's coming back to New York. That's what he's doing.
What's he gonna work as? Or what's he gonna do for work?
I don't know. He could be... Hey...
He said he wanted to go to school for business one day.
Once you get out of the military, you pretty much... They give you credentials, and you can pretty much do whatever you want. Like, it's up to you. Like, he can open his own business. He can do whatever the hell he wants. That's why you pretty much... That's why I let people go into the military.
Well, that would be a dream, actually, to make your own business.
Yeah. And maybe he'll...
I just want to...
Maybe he'll work for me. I don't know. Maybe he'll take the store from me. I don't know.
I mean, might as well. He lives in the area.
Let's see what happens with him. But yeah.
I just want to get this program done, get a decent job, and then use the money I make from that job to fund my creative interests.
Listen, even though you don't agree with this lady, it's, you know, she's on your nerves right now, put on a smile and get through the damn class. Because once you get through it, you don't have to do this ever again.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, I don't have her in a class this semester, but she's like, you know, you have to email her regarding placements. But if you don't get your placement hours in by a certain time in May, I think, then you have to wait like 4 or 5 months to graduate. That's why it pisses me off. Because I should be graduating by June.
Right.
I'm paying them to train me. I'm paying them to supply me with a placement.
Right.
And they are failing miserably right now. So it's fucking annoying. And I want to graduate on time. And then I can get my job, of course. And I have this career like requires you to do an exam to get your license.
Right.
And I have that scheduled. I paid for it for July.
Oh, man.
So then if I don't get my placement hours, graduation gets pushed back, which means the exam gets pushed back, which means my license gets pushed back, which means my job gets pushed back, which means my income gets pushed back.
Wow.
Which means I won't be working or making good money until next year? And even though I was offered a placement last night, but hello, welcome to the job complainers.
Oh, man.
School complainers.
Yeah, you guys still got to do that show.
Yeah.
I'll just be an executive producer, and you guys go do what you got to do about that. Talk about whatever the hell you want to talk about.
I do remember that tangent. Anyways, I have to head out. Class starts at 5.
All right, take care, Richard. We'll see you a little bit later.
I will see you later.
Thanks for coming on and helping out.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
No problem, anytime. So who's in the chat still? Any questions from the chat room? Let me see how I start this Hive Busters. Oh, it's its own thing. Okay. So Hive Busters was only 10 megabytes? Is that what you're trying to tell me here, Xbox? I would say, Abo, definitely get the 5-year warranty on an OLED. It's going to be extra money, but you know what? if you paid all that money for that equipment, you know you're gonna spend the extra money anyway. So let's put it in the right spot. And you know what, man? When you get all that set up, it's gonna be fucking sweet. And you're gonna have a good time, and you're gonna enjoy everything. I should really check out the God of War patch. But I don't know if that even, like, went up yet. What do you mean remove from install? Wait a minute here. Can I just... Wait a minute. So I downloaded, what? 40 gigs of just the base? And then I have to download all these separately now? Dude, just download... How big is Highbusters? What is even going on? Dude, Jeff is gonna be pissed. Let's see, I don't know if you know much about the audio equipment, but I would have to upgrade my sound receiver to use 120 hertz. That's why I never really bought a receiver, man, because I didn't want to get caught up in all that upgrading shit. I'll tell you a funny story, though. Let me get out of this. Wow, so you download the base, and then you got to go in and download the... Wow, that's fucked up, dude. That is not cool. What? Oh, it's updating it. Do I have enough space for this shit? Oh, it's going slow because I'm still in the game. So to download this fast, you gotta quit the game. Oh, I guess I did quit the game. Never mind. Whatever. So, I'll tell you something funny. I sent my dad the Godfather Blu-ray, the Godfather 3, like the new Blu-ray that just came out in December. It's got the new cut of the film on it. And he put it in his fucking DVD receiver. And the disc got stuck because he hasn't used a receiver in a long time. So he had to take the whole receiver apart, get the Blu-ray out. And his audio just didn't work anymore either because it's just been sitting in the basement not doing anything. So he got all mad. He's like, oh, I gotta find a Blu-ray player that has the speaker slots. And I'm like, they don't make those. Like, like his speakers are like out of date. Like his receiver is like a DVD receiver from like 15 years ago. And I was like, dude, I was like, why don't you just get a sound bar? It's easy. Because he has a 65-inch TV. I don't know what the fuck he got it from or what brand it is. It's a flat screen. And I was like, just get a sound bar from Amazon. I told him the one that I got for the other room the other day. It's a Samsung H450T or something. Or a 450T or something. I don't remember. I was like, this is the one that I bought. I hooked it up. It works fine. There's no issues. Okay. He orders it. The post office loses the fucking package for like 2 days. So he waits an extra 2 days and it shows up. He hooks it up. And I told him 100 times, this soundbar doesn't do HDMI. It doesn't take HDMI in. And then when I'm sleeping, he texts me, "Where's the HDMI on the soundbar?" And I'm like, "My God, I told you it comes with the optical cable." So I told him, "You got to plug the optical cable into the back of the TV, plug the optical into the soundbar, and plug all the HDMIs into the TV. This way, whatever input you switch to, it's coming out to the optical." He goes, "Okay." He did it. He said everything was great, but he didn't like straighten the wires out. He just like plugged it in to test it. Well, he goes to straighten the wires out, puts everything back together like nice and neat, and he blew out the sound bar somehow. The sound bar refuses to turn on. And he's fucking calling me, screaming and yelling, and and I'm like, just go to Amazon, go to the Amazon website and just click return and replace or whatever. And he's like, "Oh, we told him to call us." And I'm like, Jesus, you don't have to do all that. Yeah, right? Isn't that nuts? And he's like, "Whoa, my old set worked fine. I don't know what happened. It had dust and shit all over it. It got old." And I'm like, dude, because it's fucking old. You gotta throw it out. I had a Samsung DVD player it was the home theater system back in the day. I got it in 2003, 2004. It was a big ass DVD player. It was a 5-disc changer, and that's what his was. He's got a disc changer. And it stopped reading. The laser fucking bummed out. And ironically enough, it only read bootleg movies. Like, I had to burn my movies on discs in order for this thing to read it, because it wouldn't read retail discs anymore. It just stopped one day. Then eventually it stopped reading all media. And I was just using it as a sound. Well, then some of the speakers just stopped working. And I was like, fuck this shit. I threw it away. When I moved, I threw it away. That's what happens. These things, they get old. Like, especially the old equipment. But yeah, he's like, "Oh, this wouldn't have happened if I didn't have to watch all these movies," or whatever. And I'm like, it's old equipment. And he didn't even buy it new. Somebody gave it to him. So it's like, what do you expect? But then the soundbar fucking just didn't work. And now he's like, "Oh, you told me to buy this soundbar." And I was like, "Mine works." I was like, I hooked mine up. I didn't have an issue with it. So then I went to sleep, and he tried to call me, and I was sleeping, so I don't know what happened. I don't know if he got another one. I don't know what happened. But he was fucking pissed. I'm a nerd when it comes to audio stuff. No, that's cool, man. I used to do stuff with the audio too, but I've been out of that. When Anthony and Kyle came here a couple of years ago, when we did the outside, I ordered this audio splitter. You plug in, like, say you plug your... Because we had the projector. So we plugged in the projector to the Xbox, and I was afraid that we weren't going to have audio. So I bought this little box off of Amazon where it splits the HDMI audio into regular left and right jacks. We didn't end up using it. We didn't need it. But I bought it just in case we did need it. And I think something like that's really cool. It's cool how they pulled that off. Like, you could split the HDMI audio out to just regular AV jacks. It's crazy. It's crazy the shit that you could do now. Like, back in the day, yeah, we had, like, coaxial adapters and stuff. Like, we didn't have anything crazy like this. And if we did, it was, like, very expensive. But yeah, for like $10, you could buy these adapters and splitters, and Crazy. Crazy stuff. Since I lost part of my hearing, like, I'm good with the sound bars. You know, back in the day, I used to have the home theater stuff and everything, like I said, but now it's hard to enjoy that stuff. So I use a sound bar. It's okay for me. We have that really expensive Samsung sound bar from about 10 years ago. That was like a $400 sound bar with a subwoofer. I still have it, but I don't have that hooked up. I think that was like a 400 watts or something like that. Now I got like the 240 watts. The new one that I bought for the other room. Is Sony going to expand their 3D audio to PS5 surround? I'm really curious to see how it compares to Dolby Atmos on Xbox. Anything is better than TV. Yeah, he said, my dad said his TV speaker sounded like a tin can. So I'm thinking he bought like a shitty 65-inch. I'll be honest with you though. The Sonys that I've been buying, the X900H, the speakers are really good. The speakers are really good. I will vouch for that. Some of the Samsungs I bought, yeah, the speakers, you can barely hear what the fuck is going on, but I have a Samsung in the bedroom, and you can blast the fucking audio on that, and it's pretty good. But I vouch for the Sony, man. The Sony speakers, they're the best speakers in a TV that I've ever had. They're pretty damn good, but I don't use them, obviously, because I have my Beats on. Because this is like my TV, but obviously it's my computer monitor and everything. So it's my whole setup. And I just use the damn Beats for everything, because it's better for my hearing. Like, I don't have a sound bar in this room because there's no reason. I'm playing a game, I'm wearing my headphones. I'm not, doing anything crazy. But for the other room, we set it all up nice, so. I'll have to stream from the other room just to show you guys the setup. That 75-inch looks like it takes up the entire wall. Like, it's crazy. We were sitting in there the other day eating dinner, and I was like, wow. If I get a new TV, I'd probably get a Sony. You guys always say good stuff about that. I'll be honest with you, man. I never trusted Sony products. Back in the day, I did when I was a kid. Walkman. That was like the best brand that you could buy. We had a Sony DVD player. We had all that. Sony was always good. But then they started this shit where if something happened, they weren't going to help you out with it. They're like, well, it's your fault. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to just stay away from them. And Microsoft was really touting the Samsung TVs a lot with the 360 and everything. So I always did like Insignia and Samsung. And then Anthony told me, yo, I got the Sony X900E. You should really get into that. And I was like, what are you talking about? And he goes, they have different tiers of TVs. And I was like, they do? He goes, yeah. And I'll tell you, man, he was dead ass on the money on that. And ever since I got that X900E, I've never really looked back. I got the Amazon Fire TV for the other room, the bedroom, the spare bedroom. That's when like people sleep over, they can log into their shit and watch movies. But now that we're not having people over because of the virus, we turned it into a movie room. And I was like, get rid of this TV. Get this TV out of here. And we got the Sony. You notice any difference with the 3D audios enabled with the PS5? I don't use headphones. I'll be honest with you. I don't know because my headphone output is only when I'm going after the Elgato. So when I hook up the PlayStation, when I stream PlayStation 5 for you guys, I'm only getting 1080p 60. Because the Elgato is the HD Pro, which does 1080 60. So I don't know if I get those extra audio features or not. If you can tell me how I can enable them, if that's possible on 1080 60, let me know. If not, I could try. I could try to plug my Beats into my PS5 controller and see if I can get audio that way. If you give me the info, I could try to test it for you. I don't think I've ever used Dolby Atmos. This TV says it supports it, but I have to put it in that mode. And that would mean taking it out of game mode or some shit, I think. I don't know. But yeah. I never bought Sony TVs because I was like, they're wishy-washy on the warranty. But I'll be honest with you. I've had the X900E for a couple of years now. 3 years. Going on 4. Never had a problem with the TV. So I got one for the living room. Not an X900E. I got a NEC X950G in the living room. TV is a monster. 65-inch in the living room. It's great. It looks beautiful. Again, I've had it for over a year now. No problems. Well, it'll be a year in the summertime. No problems. And then we just went with the 75. We're like, fuck it. We paid all our bills off. We have no fucking bills. And we're like, I was going to get the LG CX, a 55-inch. But I was like, I really don't like LG TVs. I got an LG washer and dryer and stuff like that, and it's fine, but I bought an LG monitor once, and it didn't really last. I returned it. I know a lot of people would return it. My buddy Mario, he got an LG TV, like a 55 or a 65-inch or something, years ago. Best Buy came, they mounted it, and it fucking died the next day. And then he got another one, and that one died. But he still loves LG, and I'm like, dude, man, I don't know, man. So I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to buy an LG. And I was thinking about the CX. And then I'm just like, I don't know. I'm assuming you have to plug it into the controller to work. Because the PS5 thinks you're using a TV when you're streaming. Well, let me know like what I would have to do. Or if there's a video or something I can follow, and I'll test it for you. I don't mind. That's what I'm here for, right? So if you need me to test it out, I'll do all that. I'll check it out. What? What? We got some breaking news here. Jeff Bezos is stepping down as CEO of Amazon and will transition to a new role later this year. What? That can't be good for the stocks. This is like a Steve Jobs moment, man, when he left Apple. It's just a setting you enable in the audio. You know what, Apple? Why don't we try that shit right now? While I'm partially still awake. Let me plug in an HDMI cable into the PlayStation, and we'll do it. This is weird, man. Bezos is stepping down. Maybe he cashed in his GameStop stock. That's a joke, by the way. He's got more money than God. He doesn't need fucking GameStop stock. And yes, I'm calling it stonk, because that's what Elon Musk called it. You know what's funny about Elon Musk? We joked about him the other night on the podcast, but he really does look like... Me and Frank have an uncle, and he looks exactly like him. Just without... Our uncle has a mustache. So if you draw a mustache on Elon Musk, that's our uncle. No, I'm testing. No, I'm not. I'm not like deathly tired. I'm just like starting to get there. It's these damn heart pills, man. They knock you out. It's back of the pill say don't operate heavy machinery or nothing. That's what happens. The problem I have now is that this system is connected. Usually I take the HDMI out of this system and then I connect it to the PlayStation. But I have my splitter box here, so let me get another cord. I have cords over here, so give me a second. And I'll switch over to PlayStation. Cords over here. Can this cord reach? Yeah, this cord can reach. Let's see if the new God of War update fucking went through it too. I have a pill to take for allergies. It makes me tired. Oh yeah, they knock you out, man. I usually take back in the day I used to take Claritin, and that would knock me out for my allergies. And then Nick, Anthony's brother Nick, he got me on Zyrtec D. Dude, that knocks you the fuck out. About 5 minutes after you take a Zyrtec D, you're done for the day. You are fucking done. You're knocked out and you will not wake up until the next fucking day. And even the next day, you're still kind of tired. Oh, shit. What is this? There's like some smudge on my Xbox. I don't know where that came from, but whatever. Alright, so let's unplug the 8K cable. Dude, they really need to start making 4K 120 fucking like splitters and shit like that, because this is ridiculous. I have to keep unplugging stuff. Like, I ran the wires and everything through my wall for this to keep unplugging stuff. They need to just do it already. I'm not spending $300 or $400 on a 4K 60 card when I know 4K 120 is going to be out by this summer. Okay. So I got PlayStation plugged in. Let's do it. So how am I going to tell the difference of this? Like, what am I looking for in the audio? Like, what's like the 3D audio? What's the difference? Am I supposed to hear like a certain punch? I'm gonna unplug my headphones from the mic. You guys should still be able to hear me once I do that. Yeah, you guys can hear me. I'm gonna plug in the headphones. Okay. And I can hear it. I can hear the system out of my headphones. I play PS5 game with it turned off maybe, and then turn it on. Okay. At least 97 gigs? I'll do that later. I would assume Spider-Man has it. I had to turn up my volume on my headset because it ain't working. Because I'm using Beats, but it's not working when I hit up and down. So let's go into the, let's start the game. And I'll pull up the menu and we'll go into options. Oh, bump this shit all the way up. Alright, we're allowed. Let's go to settings, I guess. Enhanced audio through your headphones makes the sound three-dimensional. In supported games and media, you'll hear sounds coming from the left, right, above, and below. Okay. Oh, that was on already. Sorry. So that was on already. Okay. It's on. Okay. Alright, it was on by default over here. Yeah, I'm hearing. Like, if I swing left and right, I'm hearing the people screaming in each head, like in each, like, headphone. The best way to do it is to go left, swing left and right between the people. Yeah, I'm hearing it. I'm hearing sounds behind me. I'm hearing left to right, and I'm hearing it behind me for sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I'm hearing it on the top and the left side. So what is it like when it's off? Well, let's turn it off then. Let's do it. All right, you got your wish. Yeah, you can't. It's not, yeah. Okay. Okay, I gotta take this off so I can hear what the hell I'm saying. Dude, when you swing around, it sounds like the volume on the people is like very low. Like it's not left and right. It's not in each ear. It's just like stereo, if that makes any sense. Like it's just like there, but it ain't following you. I'll play a little bit more with it off, but that's what I'm noticing so far. I can already tell. Yeah. Yeah, it's not as impactful, and it's kind of low, I would say. I'm not really getting that feeling that people are behind me. Faking it is talking out of their ass, or if it actually makes a difference. I would say, I'll be dead honest with you. To me, it's like they're just putting bass into it. So they're just basing it up. You know what I mean? Like, right now, let's say I got flat audio, like straight up stereo audio, whatever. And then when I turn that shit on, it's like they're putting up the bass a little bit. That's what I can, like, compare it to. But you can tell. I ain't hearing people behind me. I'm hearing people next to me and shit. And the bass isn't as impactful. So, take that info for what you will. But, and again, I'm partially deaf in one ear, so maybe I'm not the best person. But from what I can tell right now, yeah, this is just like flat stereo. I'll play a few more minutes. Yeah, there's a difference here. Yeah, it's like adding the bass, man. That's all it really is. Things get a little louder, and you feel like it's behind you and next to you and shit. Apparently, they're gonna do an update at some point, so it'll let you turn on the surround sound. Let you use it on the surround sound. Well, that's what I don't understand about Sony. You'd think they would have had all this shit done. They are Sony. Like, audio is their, like... Audio is like what made this company. They're the best. Let's try it one more time. Yeah, it's like somebody turned the bass up or something. That's the best way I could describe it. Yeah, because now I'm hearing people screaming and shit. Oops. Why'd they put that mute button next to the fucking PlayStation button? Oh, did they update it? Receiver scale 7.1, pretty good. But I'll have to see if their 3D technology is good compared to Dolby Atmos. You would think it would be, because it's Sony, but then Dolby is Dolby. They're like... It's like two titans going up against each other here. Yeah, bitch. Video. Enhanced performance mode. Syncs the game up to 60 at 4K checkerboard resolution. Super samples the display resolution of 4K. $30 at 4K? Nah, it's alright. We don't fucking want that. Sorry. I have to try this later with the 4K cable. Holy shit. Yo, this looks like a PS5 game. Dude, this looks like a PS5 game. It looks brand fucking new. Beautiful. Please, do this to Last of Us 2 now. He's dead, man. He's fucking dead. Yo. Does it have haptic feedback? Yes. Yes, it does. Well, I'm feeling rumble. Wait a minute. I can't tell if it's just rumbling or it has both haptic. If it says it does, then it does. But the controller does shake a lot. I will say that. Like these monsters are walking and I'm feeling it out of the controller. I don't think I'm feeling anything out of the triggers though. Or the bumpers. It might just be rumbling like regular. Dude, this game looks perfect. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Well, they're not doing free upgrade for Judgment. They're making you buy that one again. But that's Sega. But yes, and there was a rumor Last of Us 2 got one of these patches. So let's see. Let's hope. Son of a bitch. I hit the wrong button. Uncharted 4 gets the free... Yeah, me too. That's what I'm waiting for, man. I purposely didn't play Uncharted 4 because I was waiting. Look at this. And this is super sampling. I'm running at 1080-60. And you're getting the super sampling textures. You see, this is why people are fucking stupid. I didn't need the Xbox. I don't have a 4K TV. You don't need it a 4K TV. You get the super sampling textures because it's the higher textures. It's like, Jesus Christ. There's something wrong with these people out there. Yeah, I added that to my library. And you can, for some reason, Control Ultimate Edition is free. If you have PlayStation Plus. I don't know why it's free, but it's free. Considering they didn't want to give it a free upgrade, but they'll give it the whole fucking game now. With the upgrade. Jesus fucking Christ. Ah, you fucking dead, dude. I got Control Ultimate on Xbox when I was 20. You know what? Me and Frank decided we weren't going to buy that game again. Because I bought Control Digital, and then they turned around and said, yeah, fuck you, we're not giving you the free upgrade. I was like, you know what, Remedy? You ain't getting my fucking money no more. Fuck you. No fucking way, my man. So that shit was free on PlayStation 5, and you know what? I got it. So I'm going to be doing that. That was not a good look on them. And you know what? Now I'm going to think twice next time about buying their stuff. Because I didn't even get around to playing Control yet. And now you're going to turn around and tell me, well, yeah, the one that you paid for, fuck you. You're not getting a free upgrade. So, fuck them. It was free on here. I already paid for it. So, they gave it to me for free on here. With the upgrade, nice. But that was Sony's deal. That wasn't Remedy being nice about it. Because Remedy hates fucking Xbox, so of course they gave Sony the game for free. Here it is right here. Yes, I added the Ultimate Bundle, and I got all that. I added all that in. DLC was 20 anyway, so it wasn't too bad. Yeah, I'm not. I already paid money for that game. Why would I want to pay more money for it? You know what I mean? It was just simple for them to fucking help us out and update. But I mean, that's where you're gonna see. Unfortunately, now you guys are gonna see where the line is drawn in the sand with these companies. I can't install this, right? I think I uninstalled the... Yeah, go to game library. What's installed? I thought I deleted a bunch of shit for, because I want to try the Warzone on here to see how the controller... Because people are saying they keep turning haptic feedback off in Call of Duty. I just want to see what that's all about. I keep running out of space here. I have to see if Sega does that with more of its game. Yeah, right? That's not, yeah, that's kind of fucked up, man. How much space do I need? You need at least... I have 86 gigs available. I need to get rid of 10 gigs. Fist of the North Star is 36 gigs. Holy shit. I mean, Final Fantasy Remake, I beat it. I don't think I need it anymore. For right now. SK Heroines. I guess I could delete that. I don't know. actually been playing the Yakuza series because it's on Game Pass. They're actually pretty good beat 'em up games with a good story to go along with it. Yeah, remember Abo? Those were never coming to Xbox. Remember all that bullshit? I'll delete this for now. I can always download it again. Alright, good. So download Call of Duty. What is this thing doing? How long is this Highbuster shit gonna take? Let's see on the other side. Well, it's almost done. Yes, they love their port. What's their port exclusive? That's Sega. Oh, yeah, right. They lost that in MLB The Show yesterday. But the show, I mean, they kind of had to do it because MLB told Sony, like, yo, you ain't making the money. We're going to take this license away. And people are saying, it's because, Sony's playing nice with Microsoft because they want the Bethesda games and shit. And it's like, that's not what happened. I guess I'm not going anywhere because Jeff is ready to come back on. Which is good because the longer I stay up, that means I ain't going to fucking be up all night. I'm going to crash at some point. Oh, look what happened. I called it. I called it. I fucking called it. I called it on this show. I fucking called this shit. What? Even ironic is Yakuza 7, so the next version of the Xbox in November. Well, PS5 isn't even out yet. Yeah, I know. Like a dragon. I called it. I called it. Dude, my wife is going to be so mad now because I called this shit. Don't get too excited. So we talked about on the podcast, I told Frank, I was like, they really got to bring back Frasier. And he's like, oh, maybe. Yeah, they announced today, Frasier revival coming to Paramount Plus. Ho, 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 ho. I thought Frasier was NBC, though. What happened? I called that shit, man. I called that Frazier shit. Who the fuck? Who would have thought that Frazier would be coming back? But I was stupid. I was like, yeah, they should bring back Frazier. And guess what? Here he is. It's just going to be about him and his brother, I guess, right? Because the guy that played his dad died. That dog is way dead. You always predict stuff that seems to be impossible. Yeah, I know, right? But why can't I win the fucking lottery? I called Knights on the Wii, right? I don't even know if you know that. When we got the Wii or whatever, I was like, was it? Wait a minute. When did I get the Wii and when did I meet my wife? When was the Wii? 2006? So I got the Wii in 2007. I got the Wii when Umbrella Chronicles came out. Because that was out and I couldn't buy it, but I rented it. I rented that Mario Odyssey. And a couple months later, I met my wife. And I remember saying something like that, man, the Wii controller would be great for this old game called Knights on Sega Saturn. And she's like, oh, what is that? I was like, it's just a game where you wiggle the controller around. It would be perfect for the Wii. And literally a couple of months after that, they announced it was coming out. For Knights 2, after all this time, was coming out for the fucking Wii. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then I showed my wife, and she was like, Showed my wife, and she's like, how did you know that was going to happen? I was like, I didn't. I just fucking said that it would be great if this would be a great controller for that game. And I bought Knights 2. So it's crazy, right? Where's Jeff at, man? Jeff, are you in the Discord? Yeah, he's here. Yeah, Frank just wrote, holy crap. I called the Luke Skywalker thing in Mandalorian. I called that. When they said he needs to be trained by another Jedi, I was like, that's Luke. And even Frank was like, oh, I guess. I was like, no. I was like, who's the most powerful Jedi in the galaxy right now? You should crash your stream now? Nah, I'm not going to do that. We're good. But, I told Frank, I was like, he's calling the most powerful Jedi in the galaxy. It's got to be Luke Skywalker. And he still didn't believe me. I was like, you out of all the people? And I was like, that's fucking Luke Skywalker. I guarantee you. And then what? A couple episodes later, or the next episode later, he fucking shows up. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so happy. And Frank was like, oh, I didn't think they were going to use Luke Skywalker. I'm like, he's the most powerful Jedi in the galaxy. Of course they're going to use him. Jeff told me he was ready, and now he's not, like, answering. But he's reading the messages. Jeff, come on. Here, should we crash the stream? How about that? Let's go.
Previous time we hung out because we knew we were going to be in there. But yes, we are going to be talking about the map. Space Burrito, what's going on, brother? Any new schedule for Resident Evil? New schedule?
I think he's talking about the stream.
For like the Legacy series, that will probably be coming back in a week or so, depending on
Tuesday.
whenever. Yeah, Tuesday. Next Tuesday. But yeah, we got a snowstorm here on the East Coast here. Damn, y'all got 2 feet. Yeah, we got a lot. I don't think we got 2 feet exactly, but we got about a foot. And I had to shovel out the driveway this morning or not this morning, but in the afternoon for my mom. She's home, you know, but I had to make sure that, like, that was all shoveled and the streets were getting bad. But, yeah, so let's talk about this map here. We might as well just talk about it now, and then we'll obviously do a video on it for people that aren't going to sit here and talk about it. Everyone that watched our screenshot breakdown, and if you haven't watched all those breakdowns, you know, what are you doing? You got to watch them. They're like,
Yo,
well, you
Anthony.
guys are seeing this, but what about the collector's edition map? So you know what you're going to do, John? This is what you're going to do right fucking now, John. You're going to send me a fucking photo. A high-quality photo. This fucking map, we're going to put it on the screen.
Oh, we
right
got a
fucking
lot,
now. Let's do
Abbo.
it. Send
All
me
right,
it
I
right
got
now.
Look what I
And we're
typed
gonna
in.
fucking put it on for these motherfuckers because it's time to look at this map that we got 100 comments on.
Yeah. So Anthony, that my man in Discord that was trying to say that he couldn't talk in the chat because he was banned. He said this was his reason. They asked him why he got banned. He said, I was trolling a lot in the chat. I don't know what happened. Before Fat Boy joined in the channel, Anthony was cool.
There it is.
So I banned him from everything, and now he can't talk in anything.
Yeah, it's like...
What was his name? Kratos BM? I think I do remember you. I'm pretty sure you were an
Kratos.
absolute piece of shit.
Yeah, it's
So,
like,
have-
don't,
What am I
don't
watching?
influence, anyone here on the channel, or you'll get banned. So that's just the way it works. Perry said the snow is the size of the tall lady's boobs. You're right.
It is.
The big milky jugs.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, we got. It really started to come down like last night, like kind of in the evening, because I was at, like, you know, trying to fucking drive through that shit. It's like, I don't even want to fucking deal with that shit over here.
Cool,
Whenever
I'm
there's
eating
snow
dinner in a little
Jersey that's
bit.
bad. You don't want to be out dealing with it. Now it's fine. Now everything's okay, but I had to shovel out the whole fucking thing. What's Jay Cuz? What's going on?
Van clapped. Kratos' poo.
Band clapped.
Paul Snyder said, he said it was his friend and not another account.
Yeah.
Anyway, why we're here, Anthony, I sent it.
We didn't get a
Discord?
foot. I think we
Yes, I
got
sent it
like
to you in the
3 or
Stars
4
office of
inches or
Discord.
something.
We're going to kind of go over a couple of things before we break
But
down
it was a lot.
the map. Just because it's, you know, some things that we've got
I have
cooking
Kevin.
in the old noggin.
Okay. I have Kevin, the minion Kevin. We have a Christmas decoration of Kevin in front of the store. I have like a time lapse video. I can make a time lapse video of Kevin. It's just starting to snow. Kevin is now buried under the goddamn snow. Like, you can't even see him. It just looks like a big fucking rock. But I went back in the footage and I saw that slowly but surely, as the snow was coming down on Kevin, he was starting to just be buried in snow. Because I was like, oh, what happened? Did he fucking blow away? And no, he's under the snow. Kevin is fucked. So Jeff is gonna eat dinner and then jump on. Ugh, so I gotta wait a little bit. So let's see what we can do here. I don't think Jeff realizes though he still has to download High Busters in the game. I'm telling him now. I should have told him 5 minutes ago. I just forgot. We got 3 inches here in Wisconsin on Saturday. We haven't got crazy amounts of snow like we normally do. Yeah, we've gotten snow, but not much. Like, we've gotten the dusting. I don't think we've had any, like, real snow like this. Of course he didn't read it. He's eating dinner. So when he comes back, he's going to have to download it while we're on the air. That's alright. What are you going to do? Yeah, this time was a big one. We've had snow before, but we haven't had this much snow. I think literally Jeff was snowed in his house. I mean, I'm sure that's nothing to you guys over there in Wisconsin, but he couldn't even get out. They couldn't even get out of the front door. That's why he had to go today and shovel everything out. You guys are seeing the screen before me. I really don't need to download this right now. %. Well, what can I play on here? Oh wait, these are not installed. Never mind. This is just stuff I bought recently. Or stuff from my library. Yeah, my wife did the driveway with the snowblower, and it finally kicked the bucket, man. So we have to have it fixed. No, don't download it. I thought it was installed. Whoops. I guess I'll try to play the other one. I'm not into Symphony of the Night. I know it's a good game and everything, but I like the other one better. I like Rondo of Blood better. I like the traditional Castlevania games better.
Vor langer Zeit lebten die Menschen glücklich und zufrieden.
I played the Bloodstained, the classic mode, and I really like it. to port Silent Hill properly. They did an awesome job with the Castlevania Contra stuff. Dude, and the Castlevania collection and the Contra collection, they were $4.99 or something on sale. That was a fucking steal. For $20 it was a steal. But then for $10 it was even more of a steal. $4.99 a piece? It's even more of a steal. Beautiful. Beautiful pricing. A bunch of classic games, man. Let's play. Okay, so did you hear that? This is going to be in the news tomorrow when we talk about it. I think I was listening to Jeff Grubb. We were kind of talking about this yesterday, real quick. Microsoft is in talks to acquire a company, which apparently is going to piss off a bunch of people in gaming. Like fanboys and shit. And we were trying to think of who it could be. Besides Sega, because everyone always fucking says Sega. But imagine if maybe they bought Konami or something. Konami sold them their fucking library. Not so much sell them the company, but they just sold them the library, because they ain't gonna fucking use it. So are those versions really bad? Or is it just like, yeah, they fucked up on some stuff and it's manageable? Or it's just like really bad, really bad? Because you guys keep saying that shit, and I don't... I've been hearing that for years, though. But I want to know what you guys think. I heard Sega canned the fucking Sonic guy. They've had like 20 people play Sonic's voice though. It's something new. When you get that job of Sonic's voice, you know you're fucking on borrowed time. I'd be so happy if they bought Konami's IPs. At least we could actually get a new game. I mean, it could be Sega. I don't know. They're saying it's just... It's about the size of the Bethesda deal, the company that they're in talks with. And we will find out until the end of 2021, beginning of 2022, who it is. HD Collection are based on the beta versions because they lost the source code. Of course, this music doesn't pause. They are playable, but not good. That's what's worse is they made a mobile game developer port them. Oh, that's never good. Son of a bitch. This is the room where you fight the bat in the original. One want to do that. Konami gave Blue Point Metal Gear Solid games, so that's why the HD collection is good. Yeah, this guy's whooping my ass. How does he block holy water? I still gotta play like Portable Ops on the Xbox. I heard Portable Ops is like the best fucking Metal Gear. Alright, Abbo, take care, man. I'll see you a little bit. No problem. Anytime, man. Stay safe out there, right? Oh. I'll get my ass whooped. Let's check and see if Gears is ready. I don't want to delete it, I just want to close it. Oh man. Oh God. Oh God, my back. Stretching everything out. Okay. Oh God. So let's check out this High Buster shit. Can I get in now? Can I get in? Or do I have to do something else now? That is bullshit. When I downloaded it the first time, it should have just worked. Pendulum Wars. How do I just... Could have 5 people in it? Oh no, 5 saves. 3 people. Okay. This guy looks like he's from Sunset Overdrive. Beginner around. Oh, there's only 6 levels? That's not bad. Oh, man. Alright guys, I'm gonna run now, but we're gonna come back in a little bit. I'm just gonna wait for Jeff to be done. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna lay down for a few minutes. Even if I don't fall asleep, at least I'm gonna lay down and just relax. So, we'll be back with Hive Busters. And whatever else we're gonna end up doing. So, see you guys in a little bit.